Well, this is beautiful. It's like I'm ready for an adventure.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
the adventure does begin.
Is Bryson here? I haven't heard him.
I am.
Oh, okay.
He is here.
I missed him.
I'm eating ice cream.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, I sure can go for a drink. I don't know about you all.
Oh, so hungry. Do you want to get something to eat? I don't want to go right to the job board.
Well, there's a tavern right down the way there.
Oh, yeah. Kegs and eggs. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's head there then.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
All right. As you guys walk down this street, you do see this building right here. It's got a sign out on the outside of it. It says Barthen's Provisions, General Goods. As you look across from there, you see what looks like a smithy. Doesn't look active at the moment. It seems kind of boarded up in the windows. Some dust settling along the door frame, kind of beaten up. And yeah, as you make your way farther down the street, you do see the Stonehill Inn. As people are coming out, some, even though it is bright and early in the morning, already look a little rosy in the cheeks as they make their way out the door.
Top of the morning to y'all.
Oh, good morning.
Go ahead.
And you make your way in?
Yeah, I actually peek around the corner and I realize my friends are not with me. I was like, you guys coming?
I'm sorry, I got little legs. It takes me a second to catch up.
You see Marcus
If
just
you wanna complain about it.
standing in the middle of the road.
I get easily distracted. I'm sorry. I told you I was hungry. I can't concentrate when I'm hungry.
If you want to complain about me taking forever, next time just put me on your shoulders.
All right, so yeah, as you guys walk in through the front door, you see that this modest 2-story roadhouse is pretty lively first thing in the morning. Plenty of people sitting down at tables. They all look like regular patrons, very comfortable, seated at each table. Some are eating eggs and just chatting away, talking about, you hear some of them talking about the day's work ahead of them. Some already at drink, rosy in the cheeks, just as the fellows that you had seen as you walked into the inn.
What time is it?
It's about 10 a.m.
Oh shit, they're getting started early.
Yeah.
Or late. I mean, there is a mine in this town, and you really can't tell night from day in those damn places.
So what you would also see is a man behind the bar. He gives you guys a big grin.
New people there. Ain't seen you before.
Hey, how's it going? We're new in town.
Ah, well, welcome to the Stonehill. I'm To Phandalin.
And he'd put out his hand to shake your hand.
I would reach mine out and introduce myself as Sudomir.
Oh, quite the grip there, Sudomir.
Well, years of training
Oh,
and handshakes.
I think his hands are rough, and I don't like to touch them.
I'll certainly. Master Toglin, how are you this morning? I am Marcus Sorrel. I am very pleased to meet you. Do you have a menu?
No need for a menu. We got eggs, pork, beer. What can I get you?
Eggs and ale, there you go.
Eggs, yes. Eggs and ale. Excellent. Thank you.
Eggs and ale.
I'll take some eggs and ale as well.
You too. How about you there, Sudomir, was it?
Yeah, I'll do pork and eggs.
Okay.
So
No ale for you? Crazy.
he raises his eyebrows like to see if you ask for the ale.
Well, actually, do you have water? If not, then we'll take the L.
Yeah, we got water. And he just looks a
Fucking
little
prude.
disappointed.
He's keto. No, I get it. Look at the body. You don't want to.
So he
It's a temple.
he just hobbles around to the back. You hear him clanking around some plates and stuff in the back. He pops his head back out and says,
Take a seat anywhere you want.
and he just kind of waves his arm around the room. You do see a table with 4 empty chairs. You guys could go take a seat at.
Yeah.
Are these chairs my height or above my height?
Yeah, you're fine. There's no extra
Toggling.
large chairs or anything here.
Toglin, do you have a booster?
You hear him from the back.
I saw kids out there. Do you guys have like a kids menu?
Don't
booster seat?
answer him. He's not asking for the children.
If
I
you
can
need
get
a,
it myself.
if you need a booster, just take one of the stools from the bar.
I can get
Do
it myself. Thank you.
So are you gonna take a stool from the bar and slide it over to the table?
No, I'm gonna sit in the big person table all by my little self,
Yeah,
and nobody help me.
Yeah, you don't have a hard time. It's nothing's too crazy. It's like one size fits all. Everybody's pretty comfortable. So yeah, as you guys sit there waiting for him to bring you out some grub. You guys do hear a lot of talking around you. Would you guys be interested in kind of picking up your ears and hearing what people are talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be
Absolutely.
looking all around here, looking for rumors.
Yeah, the barmaid does come out and set down 2 ales and a glass of water, and she tells you that the food will be right out. And while you guys have your drinks, roll some perception rolls. See if you guys can pick up on what people are talking about. They are all pretty loud. Nobody's really seeming all that secretive.
Ooh,
All right.
still haven't eaten.
Yeah, what you hear above all the talk is the rumble of your stomach. As for whoops, I don't want that one. Do one of those. And one of those. You hear one of the people just kind of mid-story. This is you, Fayda. Once again, the orcs have come down from the mountains to prey on the lowlands. If Neverwinter doesn't send help soon, the orcs will overrun Phandalin and destroy everything we've worked so hard to rebuild. And you hear this conversation. This guy looks a little riled up, and his buddy just like slaps him on the back a few times and refills his empty mug with the remainders of what he was drinking. He says, just calm down and drink up, bud. Sudomir, you hear some folk claim to have seen the dragon flying through the high clouds. At that distance, it's hard to gauge the creature's size, but some say it's as big as an elephant, and it had gleaming white scales. And the same party that's having this discussion about the dragon, somebody else chimes in and they say, "Never mind the dragon. Strange magic pervades the Neverwinter wood. I've heard it's been confounding the navigators and obscuring the ancient ruins of bygone kingdoms that are lost in its depths." And a third guy chimes in, "Would you guys stop with the dragons and the magics? Let's just finish up here and hit the trail. We got gold to find. That's more valuable than all this chit chat." And yeah, that's what you guys pick up from all these people in here. Food is brought to the table by Toblin. He comes walking out. "Here you go." He sets down pretty much a big ass plate of scrambled eggs and a big haunch of pork. Some smaller plates. Just help yourselves. gives you that big serving plate right there in the middle, and some smaller plates for you guys. You guys can take what you want. Just bring me up, let's say, 5 silvers before y'all leave.
Cool. Thank you, Toblin.
Yep, enjoy. And he walks back over to the counter.
Help yourself, Marcus. I know you're starving.
I mean, I'll. I don't want to take too much, but yeah, I will. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, over the course of our brunch, I would kind of tell them of the things I heard people speaking rumors of.
Mm.
It sounds like we've got our hands full with a lot of activity here. We ought to hit the job board once we're done here and see what else is available. But those rumors are definitely
Right.
interesting to me.
I agree. It sounds like a really tense situation going on in here.
Could
Yeah.
be good. We could do some good. We could help. We could get some more of these eggs. No, maybe later.
That dragon
Let's eat and
sounds
then,
terrifying.
I don't know if we can take a dragon on, but maybe there's something a little bit smaller we can do.
Mhm. I am up for whatever. Ready to go.
You guys hear like a little bit of a scoff come from over at the bar. Man seated, facing away from you guys. You guys can't take on a dragon?
Well, I can't say I've ever actually been in a fight with one, but they look pretty vicious. What say
I'm about
you?
the
Could
size
you?
of that. I'm about the size of that dragon. Shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take that.
The man kind of turns and spins to face you guys. You see that he's a human, not dressed like the others. Wearing some leather armor, has a sword hanging on his hip. I think I could take a dragon on. If you guys are new in town, perhaps you guys should stick to the easy things. Let us with more experience handle things. And he just kind of
Experience.
rolls back over to the face the table and continue eating.
What have you heard of this dragon? I heard that it was white. I know that these the color of the scales give them certain property, but what is a white dragon? Never seen this dragon before.
He turns and looks back at you and he says, "White means to stay away from it. That's what it means." And he just kind of goes back to eating.
Can I do a history check to see if I would know that the white dragon would be more from the frozen north?
Yeah.
Perhaps an ice dragon.
Yeah, go ahead and from where you're from, in the far north, you know that it's not essentially that they prefer the ice, but that those that are found farther south would typically be very deep dwelling in subterranean chambers, far from the sun. And yeah, one of the biggest things to worry about, their cold breath being one of the biggest dangers of a white dragon. So you're all well familiar with it.
Okay, so I would share that information with my team, of course, but to him, I would say, if you do decide to face the dragon, you may want to get a thicker coat, and I'd just walk away from him.
Yeah, you just hear him.
Well,
Good luck.
Are we finished eating? Did you guys get your fill?
Oh,
Well,
I'm done with this
Doesn't take much to fill me up, so I'm good for a while.
Alright, well, what do you guys say? I'll pay the 3 silver, you guys can just push them the 1 silver each. I'll cover the tab.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. I got you next time.
I can break a gold here.
Hang on, you're very low.
My voice is very low?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I don't even have any money.
Neither does the druid.
Do I not? I don't have any money either.
How does he have
shit.
money? Did he steal from me? I'll cut his hands off.
Well, the druid, you've been in the forest for quite some time.
Hey, I'm a thief. I should definitely have money.
I mean, hey, if you're
Is
a
that
thief,
why I don't have any money?
you're
Damn
living
it.
from money grab to money grab. Why don't you have weapons? That's what I'm confused about.
Yeah.
You don't
Why
have
don't I have weapons?
you don't have anything. Did you not finish selecting all your stuff?
I
I
did.
think maybe you that sounds crazy right now.
I did.
you have-
I did.
I think in like your at the last tab when you select your equipment, you have to actually go and like check boxes to get your equipment.
How about I give you some money and you can just hit the shop real quick to buy yourself. You're not even wearing armor.
You have clothes at least.
No,
Am I naked?
you just
Oh
you
my
don't
God,
have
you're
anything
not
at all.
naked.
So here,
Look, if she's naked, I'm saying the eggs should be free.
It's not even letting me like continue it because I like.
there you go. You got 30 gold.
Wow.
Just stop at the shop and grab yourself some goods.
Clothes first off.
I hit all the button. Maybe I didn't hit like the final button or something to finalize it.
Maybe.
Here, actually, just tell me what you want to start with.
2 daggers.
2 daggers. I'll get those for you.
And some clothes because I'm naked.
Clothes. All right.
They'll never notice me
Maybe
if I'm
some
naked.
like some basic leather armor or something.
Yeah, you need some armor.
Maybe I didn't hit the final button.
And I mean I can list off some of the things that are in my inventory.
All right, you got your leather armor on, and here's your daggers. All
Yeah, my
right.
druid has it.
Now I know why you
Yes,
guys like
definitely.
following this paladin around. I'll buy you guys food. I got money.
Amen.
I spent it
We're
all
here
at
as
the
a-
last tavern.
So as you guys are walking by, you do see a woman outside, kneeling and saying some prayers at what appears to be a shrine, made out of some of the old rubble and fallen cobblestone and stuff from the old structures here. As you guys walk by, she doesn't even notice you. She just stays quiet in prayer. And as you get closer, you see a big sign out here. It says Lion Shield Coster. And right over across from that, you guys see the Townmaster's Hall with a big sign right out in front of it that says Quest Board.
Alright.
Alright.
Looks like we're in business. I could need a lot of work done here.
Okay. What looks interesting?
Yeah,
Well,
what does the job board say?
currently, there are 3 freshly minted quests. One says Dwarven Excavation. One says Gnomon Guard. And the third says Umbrage Hill. The one that says Dwarven Excavation, it does say gold bonus, urgent request.
That catches my eye, and I kind of point that out. Looks like we get a bonus if we can get this one done quickly.
Gold is always good, but what do the others say?
The Gnomengard quest says that a clan of reclusive rock gnomes are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something with which to defeat the dragon. If you can bring back something useful, Harbin Wester will pay 50 gold for the help. The Umbrage Hill quest says that the local midwife, an acolyte named Adabra Gwyn, is living by herself in a stone windmill a few miles south of Phandalin. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin, as it's not safe for her to be alone out there. The reward is 25 gold pieces. And the Dwarven Excavation quest is to find the dwarf prospectors within the ancient Dwarven ruins to the southwest. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them and return to Townmaster Harbin Wester and collect a reward of 50 gold pieces with an additional 25 for expediency.
I mean, that one does have a time limit on it. The others we can always do at another time.
I was just about to say the other two doesn't sound like it's life or death. I'm also gonna this here. You guys are taking notes.
Well, it sounds to me like we should definitely go after that urgent one.
Yeah, the Dwarven Excavation. Let me put a public note here. The total will be 75.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, if the group is in agreement, I think that we take the urgent quest, get that done right now.
Yeah, and come back for the other ones.
Yeah,
Definitely interested in this weapon.
You guys see a pretty big man walk up to the open doors. They're just propped open here at the Townmaster's Hall.
You're taking a quest?
We're looking at this Dwarven Excavation quest, yeah.
Oh, yes, I am Townmaster Harbin Wester. That one is very urgent. We don't want to lose any people to the dragon sighted in the area. So if you could just warn them, tell them to leave that excavation site. There's better places for their work, and safer places at that too.
Do what we can, Master.
Thank you. And yes, come back to me. Once you've here, actually take this,
and he walks back in. Marcus, you can kind of get an angle on inside the building, and he's kind of reaching over to what appears to be his desk, grabs a slip of paper, comes back to you guys.
This right here, just give them this,
and he holds the paper out to you, Marcus. Looking at it, it's pretty much just telling them, Townmaster Harbin Wester requesting those two to come back and speak with Halia Thornton about a new dig site with the current sighting of the dragon in the area. It's not safe for their groups to be in that region currently.
Okay, understood. Thank you, Townmaster. We'll be on our way since time is of the essence.
That's good to hear. You all be safe out there.
Thank you, sir.
Sounds pretty straightforward as long as we don't run into any dragons on the way.
Townmaster, how far of a journey is it from here to the excavation site?
About 4 to 6 hours. Depends on on the speed of your walk, your gait.
All right. Well, I thank you. We'll be on our way then.
All right, be safe out there.
Thank you again. Before we leave, can I see if the lady at the well is done praying? I want to see if she was making a specific request or if maybe she just, needs somebody to say hey.
Yeah. So as you walk over to her, you do see that she's pretty much still praying, but as you get close, she just looks up at you, still kind of kneeled down. Hello there, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. And
Are you well?
Oh, I'm very well. How about you, sir?
Oh, I'm fine. I saw you praying and kneeling. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't need any assistance or any urgent help.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm quite all right. She stands up at this and kind of brushes off. Are the two of you kind of stepping over here with him?
Yeah, I'm making my way over.
Okay. So yeah, she kind of like looks at the three of you. No, all is well for me. I am Sister Gorel. I'm an acolyte of Timora, my goddess, and she kind of notions at the shrine.
Can I ask what you were praying about?
Just praying for the safety of the town and the people, especially with the dragon sighting and the orcs running around.
Of course. There's many dangers. Is there any service we could maybe provide you?
Oh, no, no services required, unless you all care to make a donation.
Oh, of course. I will give her 5 silver.
Oh, why? My, how generous. Yeah, she takes the 5 silver from you and puts it in a little box near the shrine. Here, allow me to say a blessing for you.
Oh, thank you.
She would take your hands and quietly whisper, "You are half-elf, correct?"
Yes.
She's speaking in her elven language, and you hear her saying a prayer to Timora. You hear her call out to the goddess of luck and good fortune to bid you fair tidings and keep you protected wherever you are heading today with your group. You actually feel as if there was some kind of radiance happening with her words as she releases your hands.
Well, thank you for your incredibly kind words. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. The three of you, all be careful. You're heading out of town.
Yes.
I saw you earlier coming in. I assumed, I'm not to be one who assumes much, but you didn't look like miners, and I just was worried that with adventurers here, that is a dangerous line of work, putting yourselves before the lives of others to shield those who can't shield themselves. I just want you three to be careful if you're heading out today.
Well, thank you, and we're off to help, so hopefully, we can help some other people and just keep helping. You guys, I don't know. I failed. I'm out. I was trying to say something fun on the way out.
No.
All right, get me out of here.
You will help and keep helping. Thank you, sir. You sound like a very helpful man, all full of help. That which you are.
I am a man that drinks at breakfast. All right, you guys good? I'm out.
All right, yeah. She just kind of bows to you guys as you all leave. Yeah, so you guys do know that you'll want to head out the back side of town, the south side.
Over this way, guys.
Over this way.
As we're kind of walking away, I kind of elbow him in his thigh, and I'm like, if you're gonna give somebody money, you might as well give it to me, stupid.
But if I gave it to you, you'd lose all the chance to steal it from me, and I thought that was half the fun.
Her shiny box did look very amusing to me. I noticed.
Her shiny box.
Maybe I'll get this.
I was thinking about that too, but maybe not the donation box. Anyway,
I'm sure paying for something else, aren't we, Marcus? Maybe I'll get your 5 silver back for you.
She was a nun. I didn't. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do?
As you guys are,
Why didn't you guys stop me when I was just like rambling? Be like, somebody jump in. Jesus.
I like to watch you fumble over women.
Listen, I've been living in the frozen north talking to a friggin' Arctic lemming for the last 100 years, okay? I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I guess you don't know how to talk to women unless they're bears.
It's not funny.
So, as you guys are walking down here, you guys did pass what was labeled as the Phandalin Miners Exchange. I will make that visible. And you saw a lot of carts outside with the mules pulling them along, mostly heading off down this trail. And you do see cartloads already coming back in from what looks like the previous day out along the trail. People that have been out for days and weeks, bringing back their hauls. You see some of the carts filled with copper, tin, iron. You see a few filled with some gemstones, and some that look a little more protected, as if, you know, they're probably carting back some gold and some more valuable exotic materials. Yeah, and as you guys make your way, let's take you to the world map here.
My eyes just glisten at the valuable materials sitting out.
As we walk by, I nudge her and I'm like, not now.
But that
I saw that
means
look.
not later.
I didn't say not later. I just said not right now.
All right. So as you guys make your way out the southern end of Phandalin, you all have no problem heading exactly where you need to be heading. Let me see how your day goes for you. Yeah, pretty chill day. Nothing crazy. No dragons flying around, no orcs running around. You guys have no problem getting out here. By now it is later in the day. It's roughly 4 p.m. And yeah, you guys make it to the excavation site. So let's do a little potty break and everything. What time do you have to leave, Megan?
I was gonna leave at 9:30 to pick her up.
Throughout the stone hill and into the night, with a druid's roar and a dragonborn's might, with the chaos of war.
All right. About 15 miles southwest of Phandalin, you guys have reached the site that these excavators that you need to warn are expected to be at. As you guys walk into this open canyon, you see a sign clearly marking it as one of the Phandalin excavation sites. The canyon's rocky walls rise to a height of about 80 feet. At the end of this canyon, a 20-foot high wall of stone with a broken gate carved into it, with one of these stone doors kind of hanging precariously by a hinge, and the other doors completely missing. Beyond this open gate lies what looks like a bit of a ruined settlement, and all is quiet.
I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Right.
Yeah, right here in this canyon that you're in, the floor is strewn with rubble, except for a few tough, scraggly weeds and some mushrooms.
Well, let's head inside, guys. We got
All right.
people to warn. Is it like super dark? Can I see past this entrance?
That's how dark it is in there. That is pure cave.
I can see. Let me peek up a little bit on the room here. Not seeing much.
Yeah, what you're seeing right now is what looks like the ruined settlement.
Nothing. Can I check, for fallen debris or anything that looks like it could collapse, like something happened here?
Yeah,
Like, is it...
I mean, just visibly from what you're seeing, this looks really old, and it looks like an avalanche happened here like a long time ago. But surprisingly,
So I would feel comfortable stepping into the room. It's rubble, but it's not moving.
yeah, there you don't see anything moving.
Okay.
But yeah, you see large stones kind of littering the floor and stuff. Most of it appears to have been kind of moved away.
Holy shit! Pitch black in here.
You guys got nothing?
Yeah, they're completely
Okay.
blind. Like, I guess she's holding his long locks of hair, kind of following.
All right. I'm just going to, if it's cool with you guys, I can reach my quarterstaff out. You can grab the end and I can just walk us through here. Or do we want to try and find a torch and light this up so you guys don't trip? I'm willing to do either.
See if you can find a torch somewhere for us to light up.
All right.
Would
have
it be
anything to light
reasonable to say that we would have been traveling with a torch?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me look in your thing, Marcus. Marcus, you see that? You see the backpack you actually have in your inventory, like the icon of a backpack at the top.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Open that. You can click it.
Oh, okay.
You've got 10
Gotcha.
torches.
Oh,
Can I just hand one of them off to each of them?
Yeah.
Because I'm probably not going to need them.
What is a torch? Like 60 feet?
I think it's like
I think
200.
it's 30.
30.
200.
I think
200.
so. Let me look.
20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
2020?
2020.
2020.
200.
And
Nice.
and then give you your torch.
I'm good with that one. I want to keep my hands free.
Gotcha.
This
Is this-
rope, can I kind of fix my torch onto my glaive?
Can you fix your torch onto your glaive? With what?
I have rope in my backpack.
Yeah.
Looks
So spend a few minutes doing that.
Yeah, I'll wrap
Looks
up
like
my-
looks like our way through is over here, guys.
So give me just a second. Because 2 men have noticed you, Marcus. So these are just the commoner tokens. So it looks like women wearing hoods, but I assure you they're not. So yeah, Marcus, I mean, you guys with the light and all that, you hear they don't even bother to really say anything, but you do see them, they see you, and then they continue talking to each other. And what you hear is they're getting pretty loud about it, and it's echoing off the walls towards you. And one's just yelling at the other like, "You need to quit wearing my stuff. I know Ma packed you all your own clothes. Quit going into my bags and taking the stuff to wear for your own." And then the other one's like, "Oh, get on with it." Yeah, and as you guys approach, you just see these two dwarves just bickering with each other.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, evening. We got visitors. And the second one looks over at you. "Evening, fellas."
I look down at the note and I are you guys I assume that note has the names of these guys on there.
Yep, Dazzlin and Norbus.
Okay, are you guys Dazzlin and Norbus?
That'd be us. What can we do for you? They aren't replacing us, are they?
Well, actually, there's been sightings of dragons in the area, and the town master has asked that you come back to town, for safety. I have a note he wanted me to give to you both.
He'd reach out and take the note from you and kind of look over it.
Oh, I don't have the note actually. My buddy Marcus over there has the note.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sudomir, here, I pass it down so we can.
You pass it over the smaller one in between you guys, like monkey in the middle. Yeah, so taking the note, they'd look over it. A dragon! You hear that, Norbus? They kind of look at you guys. Y'all aren't pulling our legs, are you?
Oh,
Well,
most certainly not.
I assume it has some kind of signature from the town's
like-
master, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, he's
look
just
for
looking
yourself
at you guys
on
kind of
the-
dumbfounded, like...
We've heard rumors. I haven't personally seen the dragon, but I have heard rumors from the other villagers. Speaking of the dragon, and then this was a quest on the job board. Like, yeah. There's you guys might be in danger.
Do either of you speak Dwarvish? Or any of you?
I do.
You do?
I believe so. Yeah.
So they kind of start bickering again, but in Dwarvish. Norbus is telling Dazzlin, like, he can go home, but the hell if he's going back. And Dazzlin is kind of begging him, like, oh, come on, please, we can't stay here if there's a dragon. Yeah. So they look back at you, and Norbus, he kind of here. This is Norbus down here. He's a bit more gruff than Dazzlin. Well, I don't think there's going to be any problem with a dragon. You think a dragon's going to come down in here? Where's it at?
I mean, are you guys gonna just stay? I don't know where it's at. It's just been sighted in the area, is what we've heard. But I mean, are you guys just gonna dwell inside? You guys have to come out eventually, right? What if you come out and he just, happens to be patrolling the area?
Nah, dragons don't want anything to do with Dwarven runes.
I think a dragon is very likely to make this entire place topple if he comes over here.
I mean, but
It looks pretty rickety around here.
yeah, I mean, this place has stood for centuries. Nothing a dragon's fart couldn't
Listen.
even blow it over.
Guys. Have either of you any idea how terrible a dragon can be? I've seen them but from a distance, and the fear runs through you. You are dealing with a creature that doesn't even see us as beings worthy of smiting. It will step on us as soon as it would murder us. These things will blast cold cones through you, and the last thing you will remember is us telling you we should have left.
Roll persuasion or intimidate.
I'm not trying to intimidate them. This is their lives.
I'm
I'm
saying
trying to-
whatever you feel more
Yep.
confident with.
All right. All right. Oh,
Pretty good.
Well, as you're telling them that, like, Dazzlin's mouth just goes agape, and he's just staring at you, like his lips quivering a bit as you went farther and farther into it. And Norbus, even though he's all gruff, you see his hand kind of go to grab like his brother's arm and kind of like squeezing it tight, like you're telling them this horror story, and they're two small children listening up, like looking up at this half elf telling them this fucking terrifying shit. Oh well, shit, you kind of put it in a way, didn't you?
I only said the truth. That is why it's so terrifying.
Well, all right. Well, you did your job. You can let old Harbin know we'll be heading back. Might take us a a day or two, but I mean, y'all were sent here for the coin, right?
The coin and the experience.
Yeah. Well,
What are
I'm
you
just
guys,
saying you'll get your pay, but you made your point. We'll be heading out of here pretty soon.
What is this place? If you don't mind me asking, by the way.
Well, we think it's an old Dwarven chapel. He kind of points behind him. You guys do see that like this seems to all be a courtyard. These walls right here, you guys could easily see through them because they're barely walls at this point. The parts that are still intact are about 10 feet tall. And as you guys came up these steps right here, you see that 10-foot high open doorway, flanked by crumbling life-sized granite statues of cloaked dwarves, which are right here and right here. And evil grins can be seen on their weather-worn faces. So you asking him that, he says, well, I guess it's good you're showing some interest. And Dazlin, Norbus looks over at Dazlin, Dazlin's like, kind of shrugs. We don't have much on us, but seeing as you're here for some money and experience, you think you could give us a hand with something?
Oh, of course. What is it?
There's a couple of ochre jellies, and he kind of like throws his thumb back over behind his shoulder, pointing down these big open doorways. Couple of ochre jellies in there, and well, me and my brother here aren't the fighting type.
Oh fuck! I've dealt with more than a few of those in my youth. Have you seen anything of the like before?
Us?
Not me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, common enough down here in the dark, but it's just not something we're equipped to deal with.
Well, so I would tell my compadres of my experience with them and share with them. They're mean creatures, but they're very slow. And if you can pierce it or use some kind of magic against it, it's effective, but any type of slice will cause them to duplicate. 'Cause in my youth, I battled many of these ochre jellies in the caves near my home.
Yeah, Norbus starts nodding. He's like, yeah, they can overwhelm you when they start splitting.
So when we encounter them, try to kind of pull them and don't stay by them. They are vicious. Their touch is like acid.
Well, I tell you what. So like, here we got some of these. And he kind of digs in his pocket, pulls it out, and he looks over at Dazlin. You show him yours too. And Dazlin also pulls one out, and he shows you. They both have a stone in their hand. He says, "We can offer you these sending stones for helping us out. Just making sure the rest of the place is safe for us. Anything you find in there too, finders keepers. You can take it back with you. We just want to make sure this place gets cleared out, because even though you guys get paid to come out here and do your job, telling us to be safe, head home, we don't get paid unless we can, tell the next working crew that the excavation site's ready to be worked."
I look at the item that they have in their hand. Do I know anything about it?
Yeah, so you guys would all know what sending stones are. They're magic items, and they would allow you guys to communicate remotely, kind of like old school walkie-talkies.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, sweet. Is this the safety issue the only thing that's keeping them from leaving? They said they needed perhaps a day to get out of here. I'd feel better about the completion of the job if they beat us back. I was trying to figure out if there was something they were looking for, something they left behind, some reason they would need another day to close out.
So they would explain to you that they've been trying to clear this place out They've adventured a little bit till the jellies started showing up. They would tell you that they've found 2 in there, and that kind of stopped them short. But essentially, their job was to come out here. They would point out these rock piles to you guys. This is like all they're doing. They've cleared out the old settlement that you guys walked past, hauled all the rock out of there, and then they pretty much cleared all passage through here, and got into this old temple that was pretty much collapsed in all of the debris. So to them, their job was to come out here, get it accessible to start being worked on, and look for artifacts and so on and so on. And now, since you're telling them that they got to come back, they were hoping to at least get their hands on a few knickknacks and whatnot that they could sell. So that's kind of what's up. They don't want to leave empty-handed. So if they say that they're going to leave in a couple days, it's because even if you guys don't help them with the jellies, they're still probably going to go in here and try to poke around and get lucky.
So our most expeditious route to get them back is to help them clear this, pad their pockets a little bit, and then we can get out of here. Hopefully, before the dragon finds us.
They just want to look for a few goodies, kind of reward for all the work they've done so far. They get the finders keepers kind of rules.
Understandable.
Well, I'm definitely more than willing to help you folk.
Absolutely. If it'll get you guys moving and out of here, let's go.
So
All right.
you were saying, I assume they're through this door over here?
Yeah, so they would say, he'd point, he'd say, yep, one just came plopping down right there, and he'd motion out here, right there in that central room. As soon as we saw that one, we saw one seeping in under a crack in the wall, and we dipped out.
Did you see anything else in the room before you guys dipped? Was there, how you said it came under a door? How many doors were there? Did you notice any?
No door. Just a crack in the wall. Those jellies, they can squeeze through just about anything.
Well, let's take care of these jellies and get these fellas out of here so we can get paid.
Yeah. So, thoughts on pre-planning? What are you guys
I'm
doing?
thinking that our little stealthy chick goes and scouts the area and sees what she can see.
Yeah, Norbus and Dazzlin would be like, well, y'all be careful. Remember, they're slow. Just walk away if you have to, and just hit them from afar.
Oh, these little daggers aren't gonna get me going anywhere if they're short. Okay, I'm pretty nimble. Okay.
Well.
Do you guys wanna? Yeah. I can sneak in there and try and get a view of it, and then come back out and let you guys know.
Yeah. See if you can get an eye on them.
Are you taking the torch with you?
That's the problem. They're gonna see the fucking torch.
Okay. I have dark vision.
You wanna throw a torch?
We could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and toss my torch for her. So I don't know. Toss as deep in here as I can throw it.
All right.
Or actually,
you just tell me where you want that torch to land. This is it won't be a crazy feat, so I'll just pop the torch in there.
No, I put that up. That's what I can see is the middle of the room. I was just trying to point that out because I've got a little bit of sight.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask Marcus.
To throw it for you.
Or point out a location for me. But here, put it where you think it would be optimal.
All right, so
I'm gonna hand him the torch and
let's throw it right there.
All right.
I think that's about the spot you pointed out the thing was anyway.
Okay, and
do these doors function?
They have giant spikes like pitons. Like nailed into the ground, like sledged in to keep them, because they're very giant, heavy old doors. And it looks like they've been kind of forced open.
Gotcha. All right.
Let me turn off your light there, buddy. So are you dousing your...
Yeah, I'm gonna douse my torch and see if I can sneak in and see anything with the torch they've thrown in.
There you go.
Ayo!
Nice.
It scared me.
Sheesh! Look at all of that.
All right.
Stacked on stats, by the way.
Right here
So
behind Marcus.
Invisible.
pretty much visible.
Yeah. You move in here, fucking like nothing's happened. Just quiet.
I can't fucking shit.
You can't see anything past that ring of light, right?
No, I can't.
Are we clear to come in?
Roll a...
Fayda.
Are you yelling that to her?
We good? Yeah, I was. Yeah. Are
I'm not
we
yelling
good
back.
at all?
I'm saying quiet.
Yeah, whisper.
Roll
It's
perception.
an empty, echoey.
Yeah, that's definitely not as great as my stuff.
All right. Well, you do see light glinting over here. Light off of your torch reflecting off of something almost moving like water up against the wall.
And I kind of kick the torch a little bit closer that way without giving them any kind of indication that it's me.
Yeah, hang on a second here.
I'm at the
Being that
doorway.
I'm
Can I throw the other
stealthy
torch that
as
we doused?
fuck.
Can you see that at all, Megan?
I see a little circle of something.
I can see it.
Yeah, that's
bad
what
plan.
you're seeing a reflection off of. Is something up there. As for that, that's all you see, though. You don't see where the other one could possibly be. Do you want to kick that torch?
Yes.
Roll stealth. All right. Let me give this thing a chance. That's a wisdom, right? Yeah, wisdom check. Okay. Well, yeah, you kick it. It doesn't respond. But you definitely see it.
Okay. And just the one.
Yep, it's just...
Ew.
Can we see it from where we're standing?
yeah, I mean, you see it lit up. She just kicked the torch right at it.
Alright.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna sneak back out and discuss something.
Yeah, I think maybe I can throw my javelin and kind of bait it over towards us, and we can try and just keep on moving backwards from here.
Oh, sorry, that should be open.
What?
I had to open the wall right here. That's not even supposed to be there, because that's just another door that's already been opened. This right here. Yeah.
How effective is fire against these? You seem to know a little bit about these jellies.
Sorry?
How effective is fire against these jellies?
DM, would I know how effective fire is against this jelly?
It doesn't have any special vulnerability like that to fire.
Okay, yeah.
Lots of torches, lots of fire.
How about ice?
It doesn't have any.
Yeah, it doesn't have any special vulnerabilities.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I can try and sneak in and get behind him and get a little sneak attack on him if you guys want. And as soon as I'm in position,
I'm
I
just
use
worried
signal.
about the other one. I don't know.
Yeah, nor he is.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
mean,
see where it was
Sudomir, though, you would know, aside from slashing, like don't slash it, it's resistant to acid, and it's immune. It's got a immunity to lightning.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would tell him that it doesn't have any weaknesses, but yeah, I would relay the
Yeah.
No acid.
immunities.
I've got a frostbite cantrip. I can hit this thing from 60 feet, and I can just spam that. It's I think it's 1d4 1d6 or 1d4.
Yeah, maybe.
1d6 cold damage.
Um,
And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack. I guess it doesn't attack with the weapon, so.
well, it's if it attacks with its arms or whatever, that's considered a natural weapon. So.
Okay. Then it would have disadvantage, assuming it hits. Or fails the con save.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe the rogue can set up like around this pillar, and then we can simultaneously hit the slime, drag it over here, and then maybe she can like hold a move, or I don't know, attack whenever
Wait
it
for him to
comes
get
by.
closer to you guys.
Yeah, but still stay kind of close to us.
What do you guys think about drawing it over to the door to bring it down the hallway so it bottlenecks? The other one can't get between us. We'd only have to deal with one at a time.
Marcus, roll perception since you're in that doorway.
Okay. Oof.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like the bottlenecking idea.
We're gonna need to light a torch probably and put it somewhere like right here. Over here
Like light
somewhere.
up our reversal so we have light moving back so we know where we're going.
Yeah.
And if they're slow enough, we can just continue to fall back, attack, fall back, all the way to the door if we have to.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
So that's yeah.
The only thing I'd be worried about is that fucking thing popping up behind us right now.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know. Unless you're feeling a little ballsy, you might want to wait until the jelly's right up on us to
As
start attacking
Marcus
it.
runs back there to
Yeah.
look out the other side.
Man.
Don't like.
I'm plotting to use the bottleneck, and my first thought was if they get at both sides of us, we're fucked. So
Yeah, you guys draw them into the little corridor, and I'll take it there. I don't want to rush in by myself.
All right.
no,
Well,
that's yeah. I think Sudomir, you and I can probably just hop in the doorway, hit it with ranged and, keep hitting it with ranged till it gets closer. Then we can start backing up. Maybe if it doesn't see us crash the room, it won't, the second one won't notice. Oh, fuck. We need to do something now. I think I just heard something terrible.
all right. Well,
Hit it.
let's do a simultaneous attack on this.
All right,
guy.
I'm prepped.
Wait for him to cast his ability, and as soon as he does, I'll throw my javelin.
All right, both starting it off. All right, and then I believe if you roll the damage for frostbite, it should prompt the Constitution save, or it's not going to. It's going to make me do it. Go. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
There you go. Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Constitution.
DC 12.
Oof.
A mess. Okay, so.
Yeah.
All right. So your javelin, that hit.
All right.
Nice.
Hold on 1 second. My dogs are going crazy. Yeah. So I just I lean back and I just chuck my javelin as hard as I can, aiming for center mass on that big guy.
All right, and let me fix something.
I'm just sitting in the back, twirling my daggers in my fingertips.
Roll initiative.
Give me 1 second. Not great.
All right. Hold on a second. It's but what's the initiative roll?
It should be underneath your character's portrait.
It's on the left.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. Thank you. Oh, fabulous.
All right.
Guess I'll wait.
I rolled the fucking highest, and my ass is stuck back here. I mean, can't really do shit. Just gonna end my turn. I can't really do anything.
At least put a defensive stance on.
Oh yeah, I'll just prepare a dodge action and then end my turn.
All right. Oh.
How come my initiative always sucks when I want to go first?
All right. So yeah, this thing is going to move forward and end its turn.
I hate these noises.
And then this thing drops down from the ceiling.
Son of a bitch.
Should have been more perceptive.
It was stuck right up there on the ceiling, but right outside of that cone of light.
Hey, found the second one.
You see this nasty like amorphous limb just slide out and kind of reach for you. Does 16 break your armor class?
I think that is.
It does.
Oh, whoa!
Oh my
shit!
God!
Did I just die?
So yeah,
hey,
it's
good game, guys. I appreciate you having me here. Thanks. And wow.
It's a giant limb just comes down, just crushing into you, slamming you into the floor. They watch as your body just ragdolls into the brick floor.
Oh, fuck.
Sudomir, you see him lying there, just completely stone cold.
Oh my God.
Dude, what?
You having flashbacks?
Yeah, PTSD right now. I'm gonna go crawl under my desk.
Dude, what?
If I grab him and drag him back, will that thing have an attack of opportunity against him?
No, I won't do that to you. If you were in its range, it would try to get you, but you'll be fine.
Okay.
Because technically, I could say that you walked up, like you walked over here or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, just do what you need to do if you want to grab him.
It's funny because I can't see shit, so like he keeps coming in and out. So I can sort of see him, and then I can't see him. So I have no idea where he is half the time.
So can I just pull him and like put him where he's in between me and
Fayda.
Fayda?
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright, so I want to do that, and then I want to use 1 point of my lay on hands on him.
And that gives him just 1 point of health?
1 point of health, yep.
All right. So Marcus.
So that's death, huh? That's what the fuck just happened?
These things are they are vicious.
Yeah, I noticed. I still like the idea to back the hell down this fucking corridor away from him.
Yeah, I actually so with that, how much movement would you have said I used pulling him from where he was at to here? Was that all my movement, or
that would have been what, 5 and then an extra double 5, 15 feet so far?
I would have used 15? Okay.
Yeah.
So I still have 15 foot of movement. Well, yeah, we need to continue moving. So 5, 10, 15. And I think Leona has an action. Yes, it is. So.
All right, Marcus. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay prone and low crawl, or do you want to stand up?
I at this point am okay. So I want to move back, stand up, and move 1 spot. So that would be 5 feet. Yeah, there, and then basically Can I hold my cantrip until I see one of them pop in the doorway?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
let me know. Like, so as soon as you see one visibly, or when it crosses this particular point.
When it's in the doorway.
Okay.
As soon as I can see it through the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you'll hold your action. Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Thoughts? Anybody? No? All right. Yep, that's it.
Do you have any healing spells? Oh,
So
Fayda.
I actually do, and I'm an idiot. All right. Next time.
I'm just gonna continue holding a defensive position because I can't do shit to help anybody.
All right. All right. You hear.
I hate you.
Jesus.
But I love you at the
Yeah.
same time. It's just gross.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you see
now.
it in the doorway. So you can go ahead and take a shot at it.
Right. Hit it.
All right.
Maybe. DC 12, I think.
oh wow. Brush that off like it was
Yeah, just
nothing.
just flies right past it. That ends its turn though. And this one.
Good playing with you guys.
Just you guys see it starts kind of going up the wall.
Oh fuck.
Okay, let's.
And it ends its turn.
I'm gonna continue targeting the one that we originally.
Your kid just say motherfuck?
I don't know.
Wha-
That hits.
Oh wow. Alright. Take this, you fuck.
All right, dealing 3 more points of damage.
And keep falling back, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Damn.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be anywhere near it.
Did you see what happened to Marcus?
Oh, I did. I was there. It was terrible. All right. You're right behind me, right? Fayda.
I'm next to you.
No. I mean, if I move back, you're right behind me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm gonna try and hit it again, just for. Hey.
All right,
Hopefully
let's
this one
see.
hit.
If.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That time it actually hits. Your
Okay,
cantrip
that's good,
Yes.
yeah.
deals 5 points of damage.
Now I'm gonna very bravely run away.
Yeah, you see the part that you hit just kind of freeze, and then it actually separates from the ochre jelly's body and hits the floor and kind of shatters into some pieces. The hole left behind slowly fills back up. All right, is that end your turn, Fayda?
That does.
15. You guys went really far back. I'm not gonna be any use.
I'm thinking that you might have to wait. Ah, fuck, I don't know.
You might have to just cheer the squad on.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm fine
they're
with
really.
staying the fuck away. Just.
I think I'm
pop
just
them.
gonna stay here and then. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and take a defensive stance because I don't think they can get me.
All right. So this one pushes forward. And this one kind of continues to scale the wall a bit.
So it's out of reach. Like it can swing at us now, right?
The one that's going up the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15 feet up in the air. It wouldn't be able to hit you unless it just fell on you. Kind of like what happened earlier.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on fucking away at this some bitch. We got 3 more. This will be my 3rd one I've thrown.
Hits.
Alright. I just line it up again, just
Yeah.
keep on plucking away.
All right.
I just want to say,
Oh.
fairly rude of you to make him so high in the air where I can't reach him. So thanks, Dick.
That javelin as it pierces him, just kind of rips through, and you see that it kind of loses its composure and slinks down to the ground as a puddle for a moment, and makes Fayda's favorite sound.
Well, I keep trying to freeze it so it'll stop that.
Like gagging a little.
All right, sorry. I choked on water and spit it all over my pages.
Oh shit.
Let me roll this thing's Constitution. Here, I'll just reveal it to you guys.
Oh my god. So good at Constitution saves.
Yep, it's not
rolls are
a
ridiculous.
friend for Constitution.
It only has +2. It ain't even.
I know his rolls are ridiculous.
Right.
What is that, like 14? I'm not gonna. But
All right, yeah, your next frostbite bolt just hits the wall next to it.
Learn how to aim.
Man, they're just too tough. Alright, so
They're huge.
cantrip, is that a bonus action?
It will tell you if it's a bonus action.
I don't see.
if you, it should. If it
Yeah,
says
that's-
1A,
It says one action casting.
One
time.
action, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. Okay. Yep, then that will end my turn.
do you have a spell like healing word?
I
That's
do, and that's what
that's
I
a
keep
bonus
forgetting. Healing word's a bonus action? Shit, I was looking at the wrong one.
I believe it is. Yeah.
All right,
Next
Fayda.
time.
Where's this thing's hitbox? Like, can I stand here and hit it?
You can, but then if you want to leave, you'll trigger an attack of opportunity from it.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Don't do it. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw what it just did
I would
to
not
that.
recommend.
I was just thinking about it. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just thinking about it.
I'm trying to roll back up to
Listen.
see what it rolled for damage. That was disgusting.
think it rolled
2d6 plus
12.
2 plus 1d6. Yeah, it's a lot of damage
Well-
for a level 1.
It fucking crit me on her last campaign too, so I stood no chance.
Yeah.
The PTSD, right.
Yeah, he had a really bad time with ochre jellies in a past life.
Well, I'm just gonna back up, spit on the ground, call it a bitch, and take a defensive stance.
Your spit hits the ground with this sound.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. Yay. I wanted to kill something.
All right, slides forward, leaving a nasty puddle of ooze behind it. This one
Just
can
let me.
finally move forward as it's stuck up against the side of the wall.
Just let me hit it another time or two, and you can go in for the kill, Fayda.
And if I miss,
Oh god.
fuck it.
Healing word's a bonus action. I know that now. Go ahead.
Sudomir,
Yes.
roll perception.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
gave nothing.
Yeah. No, you you're focused on these ochre jellies.
Oh fuck.
I mean, it's nothing scary. No Call of Cthulhu stuff.
Giant
Alright,
worm monster pops out of the ceiling.
Oh shit.
That javelin just falls short, hits the ground nearby.
Fuck. Well. Alright, I'm just gonna hold my ground here. And in my turn.
Marcus, roll perception.
Oh boy.
All right, let me look at something real quick. So, so you see, you can see that right here, both of these statues, they look movable, and that does catch your eye as you guys are, you know, concerned about keeping these things bottlenecked and whatnot.
Yeah. So hey guys, I think I can knock this statue over and maybe keep them from, or at least slow them down a few feet. Maybe we can get a few shots in. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. Maybe I can topple over the one on the other side.
I like it. All right, let's
team!
try. Go team! All right. So I'm gonna move here, and I guess shove. What?
Athletics.
Well,
Athletics. My strength is not great. Oh, but I mean,
Yeah, so you slam that, you slam your shoulder into it, and it goes toppling over. It hits the ground with a loud thud, and just shatters into a bunch of pieces.
all right. Well, maybe it'll slow him down. Bonus action, healing word.
well, if we lure one in, I can hold my action and try to drop it on top of one and see what that does.
Yeah, I like it. All right. And good. All right.
Yep, and that auto healed you.
I just want to say I'm really irritated because if my inventory thing would have worked out, I probably would have had a bow. Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. I'm chilling, I guess.
I'm not gonna be much of help after this next turn.
Just gonna boop. One more. And then, take a defensive stance. Again.
This one moves up. And this one follows behind. All right, Sudomir.
Okay. Try to. Alright, I'm gonna try and push it on top of Jelly.
All right.
And you said it's athletics?
Yep. Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, yeah. You give this thing a slam with your shoulder. The statue goes falling over, and just the
Nice.
nastiest splat. And yeah, I mean, this statue kind of maintains some of its form. You know, lying in this ooze. You do hear the statue sizzling though. Almost as if acid is slowly eating the statue.
Can I try and retrieve one of my javelins from this thing?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Can I? How many? Can it just one at a time?
Yeah, I would.
presume?
Yeah, I'll let you have a bonus action of retrieving one of these, or like a free action of pulling one of these out.
Okay. All right. So I've got 2 now. Okay. And with that, I enter.
All right, let me see if I can. There we go. So you guys can see.
Good job, guys.
I'm gonna move
Thanks,
here.
Fayda.
You look fabulous.
And I am again gonna just try and freeze it up a little bit and hope one of these eventually hits.
Do you not have any spells at level 1?
I have loaded Entangle, which I did not think would work against acidic jelly, and Speak with Animals.
Oh
so...
shit, not that much, sorry.
Yeah, that's.
Damn.
I ain't got nothing. I got a frostbite cantrip.
This thing's still in the air.
Oh, is it? Is it? Or did it come
Yeah.
back down to come through the hallway?
No,
still
it's
15 feet in the air.
it's on the side of the wall, sliding through the hallway.
Gross.
But you did hit it.
All right.
All right, Fayda.
Nice.
I want to do something, but I just don't think I can do anything.
I mean,
right?
I'm trying not to help you guys too much.
I know.
Would you like to see if there's a rock big enough to pick up that you could throw at this thing?
I didn't even expect that to be like a thing you could do.
You could do anything.
yeah.
You could kick statues
Touche.
over. You could. You guys
Touche.
could take a rope and like tie it on both sides of the hallway and try to clothesline it. You know, for giggles.
Touche, okay.
And you don't have to roll perception. There is definitely all sorts of big rocks laying all around your feet, everywhere. So if you would like to pick up a rock and use that as a makeshift weapon, you may.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick up not a huge one, because I'm not gonna be able to throw it too far, but not a small one. Just like a decent sized one. Oh god. How would I roll that?
That is
Unarmed?
something I haven't done in a while. No, that's an improvised weapon. So it's
Yeah.
yeah, I'll say you're proficient with rocks.
Can it be a sharp rock? Because if it's not, I feel like that's bludgeoning.
You can bludgeon things.
I can't bludgeon this thing,
Why not?
can I?
Yeah,
It's gonna
it's
split.
just slash. It's
No,
just
you don't want to slash
damage.
them. You don't want
Oh.
to cut them in half. Like, cut them into
Oh,
little
touche.
pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
what am I
So what is your proficiency? 2 plus 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
So just roll 1d20 to hit, and we'll add 2 to whatever you roll for it. You hit.
Nice.
Yeah. So you throw this rock, and roll
that
damage 1d4.
Nice.
Nice.
-3. Yeah, I forget. I forget 2 of you are newbies, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to be
So
insightful. I'm trying to be insightful, like the statues. I'm like, it could probably, ask if there's anything in the room, and what can I try to hint to them that there's ways they can manipulate the world around them.
Yeah, and I only played the barbarian, which is really just, I was safe pretty much running up and
Yeah, just rush and attack.
rushing these things.
But yeah, you
I
guys
thought I
feel
was
free.
safe.
Learning.
You guys can ask all sorts of stuff. Like if you guys, this wall over here, like how I said, some of these parts are 10 feet tall. You could go climb one of those. You could, you can make random shit in your backpack. I'm gonna take a rope and tie one of these rocks with it and spin it around, and that's my weapon now.
Okay.
I'll whip things with my rock rope. Yeah, I mean,
Learning.
yeah, think of Cthulhu too. Like if there was a dead man next to you and you're like, can I like try to tear his arm off and use the arm to like beat this thing with it? You're like, yeah, go for it. Anything you want to try to do, you just let me know and we'll
That's
try to work
amazing.
through it.
Got it. It's a learning experience being as a barbarian that can just rush things into being small and weak.
All right, yeah, your rock hits. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Oh no. Okay, he is 15 feet up. I'll be generous. So 5 feet minus 5. Now he is 10 feet up in the air, and he ends his turn. I got really concerned when I just saw him in the hallway that close to you.
I was going to run away, and then I realized that he was up that high. I was like, okay, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna retrieve another one of my javelins if I can. Okay. All right. So I have 3 now, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Am I next to? Am I next to Fayda?
Oh, you're completely blind, right?
Yeah,
I can only see
them.
the light.
Yeah,
over
she's
here.
she's kind of she's kind of to your side. You can hear her
You guys,
breathing.
you're only like 10 feet from me, so you can keep coming back.
Okay, so I used my free action to pick up another javelin. So I can't just drop one either, right?
To what are you
Right.
trying to do?
Since I'm right next to Fayda, dropping one of my javelins.
Oh,
so
like
she could
tossing her
use it.
one?
Just drop it on the ground and then she could pick it up. You know what I mean? Like not even tossing it to her. Just...
Yeah, you could drop her a javelin.
All right. Yeah. So I'll drop the one I just picked up. Right next to where.
Let me just transfer it to her inventory.
Man, I was having so much fun cheering you guys on. Now I gotta do something for my money. This is bullshit.
I was having so much fun throwing rocks. I learned I could throw a rock today.
Like I can throw a rock today.
Yeah, so you got a
With
javelin in
proficiency.
your inventory there.
Sweet.
Would that have expended my action, or can I chuck a javelin at this thing?
Yeah, you can check a javelin.
Normal. No.
Hits.
No way. Awesome. No.
Dealing 1 damage. You just see it. It hits, but like just the tip just kind of goes in, just the tip, and it's just like kind of hanging out of it.
All right. I know this is going to come as a shock.
Oh my god, frostbite.
I know. You never see it coming.
I wish it would have been a like thunder.
Oh my god.
spell or something.
I'll just share this with you guys again.
Dude,
Oh my
he's
god, what
just
are you
a
doing?
Constitution master.
What are you doing?
So yeah, metagame wise, if you just see what that +2 is being added to, like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you would have to be like
Ridiculous.
14 or 15, I think, right? Because 12 is +1 and then 14 is +2.
these things have a beast, pretty beast of constitution. If you guys couldn't tell by all these
Fantastic.
frostbite
Yeah.
attempts.
Jesus.
I swear to God, this works at home. All right, I'm gonna move back another 2 steps, and that's my turn.
All right, Fayda.
Is Sudomir like right here?
He's over
Almost.
here. You can hear him breathing. How do you breathe, Sudomir? So yeah, you
Okay,
can
I'll
hear
admit
him. You can hear him clearly. He's right there.
Okay. I was just wondering for comedic purposes. If it was I'm just gonna take another step back. And then I already have the javelin correct, so.
Yeah. Now that breathing that he just demonstrated, you're clearly hearing that right to your side.
Oh my god, I forgot how to attack things. Crazy. I haven't gotten to attack anything.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
There
Oh,
you
when
go.
you do it,
Glad
let's
I
just
got
get
that
it.
javelin.
Make sure you
Holy
click the
hell.
critical.
I'm pretty good with my hands, boys.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Yeah, that javelin not only hits it, but just cuts right through it and keeps going. You hear it knocking on the
Wow.
bricks behind it as it lands. And then the jelly itself just falls off the wall onto the ground.
Jeez. Did it take damage from the fall damage?
No, not from that little
It's
height.
just squishy.
You know that sound when you open the cranberry jelly at Thanksgiving? It just slurped out of the can. That's the sound I just heard when he fell off the wall.
All right, it moves forward.
Got a little scared there for a second. Do I hear breathing next to me?
Marcus, how does your breathing sound?
Yeah. My breathing sounds like I have dark vision and I just tap him on the shoulder. I'm a half elf. You can't hear me breathing. Silence.
Sudomir's just apparently a mouth breather.
Big guy.
I thought it was that marathoners, you know, got to keep that breathing pace to carry around that armor and shit, right?
Kind of new to this heavy armor stuff.
Miss.
Fuck.
You hear clink, clink, clink as it bounces against the wall.
Down to my last javelin, guys. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to.
I mean, we'll get them all back once these things are dead. We're going to see if there's anything else I can do.
Guess what?
Dagger can be...
Frostbite.
I mean, well, since the crowd's asking, you know, cheering for it now,
Encore.
we got to give them what they want.
Come
All
on,
right.
yeah.
You got it, buddy.
You'll get a good one there. Oh, here, I'll share this. Look at that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other effect? It has disadvantage on its next
On
attack.
its next attack, yeah.
Oh, see,
Wow.
okay, yeah.
It's
Let me know these kind of
Close
things.
enough.
So now I know that it'll have a disadvantage if you guys happen to get near it.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe now's a good time for Fayda to go in.
Y'all know where my mind is going. It's barbarian in me.
You did just kick the living shit out of it with a fucking javelin. I mean,
You can ask
Would it
me.
have
You can ask me how it's looking. Like if you know, you can be like,
Like, is it getting
Looking
ready to
weak.
die or something?
yeah. If like say you see like you're in the woods and you see an orc that's not wearing clothes for some reason, so it kind of unsettles you. Like, yeah, why is this happening to me? You know, that kind of situation. You can ask me like, how can I size him up? Like, how do I, you know, how's this thing looking? You know, and I can give you those kind of details. You just got to tell me what you're looking for, because remember, I'm kind of your eyes with all of this.
gotcha. Would the jelly have disadvantage on the attack of opportunity? So if Fayda runs in there, smacks it a couple times, and disengages.
Yes,
Will
I'll say it's next attack. Yeah. So if that means an attack of opportunity, yes.
Hello.
So Fayda, what I will tell you that you're seeing right now is that it after getting hit with that frostbite, it looks like it's kind of been impacted by that hit. You see that it's having a hard time keeping form and staying kind of upright as it moves forward. For it not being an actual animal, like you could clearly tell it's having a hard time continuing to move forward and keep its composure, keep its body intact. So it's really not looking good in terms of jelly.
In terms of jelly, it's half-eaten cranberry. All right, guys, I'm going in for the kill.
Get him.
Finish it, Fayda. I
Low to the
believe in
ground. Oh boy.
Pokey pokey.
you. Nice.
That hits.
I raise my dagger in the air.
How do you dispatch
Nice.
this jelly?
Oh.
I leap into the air as high and as mighty as I can in my little form, plunging both of my daggers into its gelatinous form as the jelly just squishes my daggers, and I start to kind of gag and vomit a little bit on it.
Your vomit sizzles.
Oh, this thing's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, so as you finish this thing off, let me in combat. Guess what? It had
What?
That was
6
gross.
it had 6 health left.
No way. Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, so that was the perfect amount of damage.
Told you I was gonna finish him off.
All right. Yeah, you guys the sizzling doesn't last too long. Pretty quickly dissipates. And
Alright, I'll
yeah.
go and retrieve all of my javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody yeah, you guys need a torch or
Yeah, I'll pick up the torch that's on the ground here.
Yeah,
and-
I'm gonna pick up the torch that I kicked at it.
Okay. Alter some lighting here. I need
Well,
a
that was fucking disgusting.
Yeesh.
Whose idea was this?
I mean, you know those guys weren't gonna leave. They were gonna come back in here, try and find something, and they were gonna end up melted.
Yeah, but our job was just to warn them, not to actually
know.
help them. Making me work more for my fucking money. There better be something worth it in this place.
All right. So, the room that you guys are standing in, it looks like there's an altar there to the east side of the room. Blood-stained limestone. Very, very old bloodstains, mind you. Some old unlit candles still remain there. Other than that, just a lot of dust. You see 4 pillars in the central part of the room. One of them has kind of collapsed a bit, but for the most part, the structure in here looks pretty sturdy. Looks like this was once the main temple.
Well, Marcus,
Do I
you
spot
look
any
like the
shinies?
perceptive type. You mind
Ah,
if I help you search the room?
that sounds great. Let's find something to make everyone forget about
I don't
frostbite
know
for
if
a
he's a
while.
perceptive type, because somebody stood right underneath a jelly and got killed.
Hey, well, you know, I wasn't the one scouting the room. I'm just saying. Yep,
I can't
that's
see shit.
perceptive as
So roll one more
F.
perception, because he was helping you, so you would normally roll at
Oh, good.
advantage.
oh my god. All right.
Not my fault I can't see. Freak of nature.
I did worse.
All right. So the
I got
two
a +4.
the two gentlemen kind of search the room, like checking out the walls and the old.
Sudomir, look at this cool rock I found. It's so round and smooth. I'm gonna find a lake to skip it on.
The old.
Probably the one I threw.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's probably it. It does sizzle a
That'll-
little still.
Burned and rounded out.
You guys do notice that there's some like old statues and and decor on the walls. A lot of scripture and stuff that still remains. A lot of history here. How about you, Fayda? Do you want to roll some perception while you're kind of looking for shinies?
Yeah, I'm looking for shiny.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not finding any shinies.
All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, this
Fuck.
looks like you guys really did a good job of getting rid of these jellies. But you know,
Can we take
These rooms.
can we take a short rest and catch our breath and
Oh, I gotta go actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. look
you
at that.
guys can take a short rest, but you got to run out and go pick up your person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said 15
Real
minutes?
quick. About 15, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys take a short rest. You get out of here, Megan.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, you guys, I don't know how much longer you can survive in real life, Laz, but this
I'm cool.
this place is not much longer. Like you guys pretty much dealt with the long part of the game was those two fucking jellies.
Yeah, no, I'm dope. I took a little disco nap when I got home from work. I am
All right. Well, we can take a 15-minute, and yeah, I'll just catch you guys in here in 15.
all right. Sounds good.
All right.
Cool.
It's gonna be the sound of popcorn in my background. So yeah, you guys spend an hour while you guys are resting up. The one of the boys would have come to visit you guys here. Sorry, I'm gonna pull you into this room for a minute.
Okay.
One of the boys would have come to check on you guys. Heard the commotion kind of settled down. We kind of were peeking at y'all from the ruined settlement. Saw some of the fighting. Everybody okay?
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit
Doing
of
all right. Almost
little
lost
damage,
one,
but
It's just a scratch.
Well,
over now.
You want to give us a hand looking around in here? We're just stumbling around. Took a little quick break. Haven't really had a chance to look around. Maybe you could, give us a hand. See what you see with your
is it
dwarven
safe?
eyes.
Oh, it's
Kill
definitely
the
right
two
here.
ogre
Yeah,
jellies.
Yeah. If there's no more.
Nope, we've looked around everywhere.
All right. As long as it's everything's taken care of. Yeah, I don't mind taking a look. Thing about these ruins is dwarves are pretty secretive. Tend to hide things. And yeah, he'd be looking around the walls and stuff. Let me see if he is able to notice anything. That's a weird number. You guys want to see a weird number?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Alrighty then.
Yeah, that's the dwarven part of my eyes. The 0.5. We see 0.5% better than the tall fellows.
You think you'd see 0.5% less good because of your shortness? I mean, I think I see 0.5% less good. So
Maybe they can make you some goggles.
That is a plus minus 0.5.
Oh, wow.
What? What's happening?
We're on acid, all of us dwarves. So anyway, yeah, he takes a look around.
There's peyote everywhere, and they make their own acid. These guys are awesome.
He rubs his hand on one of the walls, and you guys hear. Well, I do believe that's
What?
that's a hidden passage
Oh,
there.
Hmm.
There might be more of them around here, but I for one ain't gonna go down any. I'll continue looking around if y'all want to give that a look. And yeah, he'll
Oh, we certainly do.
just continue looking around.
Oh, you do you hop in the hole?
Can you hear anything behind the door over there,
Let's see.
Marcus?
Let me take a peek. Sounds like popcorn. Oh no, that's something else. I can't see anything.
That's your concussion.
Oh.
It's the fucking blood in your brain boiling.
Could I roll to see if I could hear something with my big old elven ears?
Yeah, roll perception.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's absolutely quiet on the other side of the store. Even looking kind of at the crack beneath the door, which there's barely a crack, but you could see how these jellies were slipping around. The dust is heavy, like nothing's been going through here, and it's dead quiet.
All
we sneaking in or we barging in, fellas?
I mean, I don't know that there's anything left to sneak. If we open that door, they're going to know we're here if there's anybody to know. So
They wouldn't see
who wants
me.
to go first? Oh, that's a
I-
good point.
I can't see shit though, so you have to throw another torch in.
As she holds the
mean-
torch next to her face.
Can
Want me to sneak?
hold, can you open the door, but don't go in, and then I'll take a peek.
Why am
maybe we
I
can
opening
see.
the door? Don't be a baby. You
'Cause
open the door.
Wait. All right, I'm gonna try and stealthily open the door.
Okay.
Trying to keep you involved. All right. Stealth is actually +6, so I guess I probably should be.
Yep. You ease it open as much as you can, but it is a really old door, so it's little.
All right.
Is it
And
open all the way, or
yeah,
just
if
a
you
tiny
want, you can
split?
just step your token into the hallway, but tell me you're just kind of sticking your head out enough to
Yeah,
take a peek.
I'm just dipping my head, you know.
Okay.
All right.
What do you see? Is it shiny?
It's just a T intersection. There's a left and a right, and I can't see anything. There's a door to my left, and maybe an opening the other way, but I didn't want to hang out and step on anything or pressure plates or any of that. Whatever. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to go check it out, or do we want to? I already
Yeah.
died once today. I don't feel like I should be making the decisions.
You can take a look around for some traps, maybe, and then we can proceed on.
All right, so we're going in.
Heck yeah.
Well, look,
All right.
like
I
I said,
mean,
maybe look for traps before we go into the T.
okay.
When you're in there.
So would that be investigation?
Oh, looking for traps?
Yes.
Perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, again, you see it, everything is so worn out, the dust settled thick everywhere. And to you, this doesn't seem like there would be traps here, as this is a secret. You guys have gone through a secret wall. This looks more so like the members of this chapel, ways that they were kind of getting around and hiding.
Chinese, I'm going in.
Oh. Okay.
I slide under his legs.
All right.
Start
We're
to
in.
just
We're
run
in.
in there,
Calm
dude.
down. All right.
Should we
There's
want to
a-
go? Where do we want to go?
There's a
Slide between
door
his legs?
over this way. You're stop that. Or we can.
I'm gonna put my ears to
East
this
or
door and
west?
take a listen.
Looks like that other way just goes back towards the main.
It may.
Chinese are this way.
Yeah, I think we go
All
to
right.
this door.
I'm gonna take a listen at
Mm.
this door. Pressing my little pointy ears up against
Yeah,
it.
you don't hear anything. Just as
Ta-da!
silent as the rest of the place.
I just swing the door open if I can swing it open.
Yep. You see a partially collapsed room. Looks like at some point the ceiling collapsed in here. A couple bones that are visibly sticking out of the debris from the dwarves that didn't really make it.
Kind of look through the
What is
debris and
this?
see if there's anything.
Oh, here, hang on. Let me block this real quick. You guys can't move through this part. Let's do a window wall. There we go. Yeah, you guys can kind of see that it goes to another room, but you can't physically get there.
There's no tiny small holes that I can crawl through?
No, you technically can't see this. You just know that this kind of collapsed kind of on the middle of the room. You want to look for shinies?
Yeah, I want to look
Definitely.
through the debris and see if there is anything.
Yeah, all of you feel free to roll perception, look around if you guys are looking for anything.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god, our perception.
No, Marcus, I mean, you have the most luck by way of like some old pieces of fabric. Physically, you know, they fit in the palm of your hand. So I mean, it's worthless. That's
I'd like to push my roll.
that is
I
that is all that's in here. It's pretty much
Okay.
nothing in here.
I did
Bullshit.
peek the other direction. It does look like it twists out. There might be more that way.
Onward to
Checking
treasure.
out.
I
Yeah.
have no fear.
So as
It's nothing.
you walk up to that and reach your hand out for the wall, it just slides away.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, here's the shortcut.
I thought we'd find something nice in there.
Did you find
what's-
anything else? Oh fuck, which one was it? Was it
Lady in a hood.
It's Norbus. No, can't find anything. Y'all feel free to give it another look. Like I said, these dwarves back then were definitely secretive type, hiding all sorts of things.
Alright.
Can I
we
give it
do
just
this?
one last look around before we bounce?
Yeah, all three of you feel free to kind of comb the room again.
Alright, let's give it a good little.
There you
Dude.
go. Fucking finally.
It's still nothing.
And there's nothing in the room. Congratulations, you are now sure there's nothing in the room.
Marcus and Fayda, you two, as you're browsing and looking around, you guys do discover together a few passages here.
Oh shit.
Or actually, I should say, Sudomir, you and Fayda kind of discover these passages, and Marcus, as you kind of give up, you just like rest your arm on this pillar right here. As you do, you kind of hear a click, and something gives way. You look down and realize that it's kind of got a false door built into it, little pocket cubbyhole, and you slide it apart, and you see that this cavity
Geocache.
is packed with some dwarf skulls. As you kind of dig through the skulls, at the very bottom of this cavity is a stone coffer. And as you open up the stone coffer, you find 15 gemstones.
Oh.
They are worth 10 gold pieces each.
Shit.
Wow.
Do I see him find this?
Anything else?
Roll perception there, Fayda, again, since you're having a great time with perception. Yeah,
Oh!
it's audible, it's loud. You guys definitely like look over to see him digging through these dwarf skulls in this like hidden pocket on the pillar.
Oh, dude, I
Plus,
run up to him and I just crawl up his back and poke my little head over his shoulders. What you got there, buddy? What'd you find? Is it something shiny?
Very shiny, and we're going to chop this up together. Don't worry. You're all everybody. Let's
I
find
won't
the rest
steal
of it.
them from you later, then. If you're willing to
understand.
share, I won't steal them all because I was going to.
Look, I started this day with no money and borrowed eggs, so I am going to share and share alike, but there may be more. So y'all found some passages. Let's
We did find some passages.
What?
I don't
that
really
was-
care about gems, but let's go take a look around.
I'll pat him on the top of his head and then jump down off his shoulders.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
Well, which way should we go?
This way. Shinies.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Shinies.
She's
Shinies.
gonna get us killed.
Shinies.
All
Shinies.
right, so that is also, that should be kind of blocked off. So you
Dude,
see that
that's
this
not
is
back down.
collapsed right here, but clearly you can tell it just goes towards the other passage that you had found.
That's
Whoops.
a stupid passage. I
Is
make
there
a
anything
perception?
in this
I
side of the
wanna-
rubble?
Yeah. Buttons or something?
Nope,
Perhaps?
nothing at all.
Okay.
Just this part of the passage had collapsed. Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. So please roll perception though. Not for the rubble, just as you happen to be in this area.
Oh, fuck.
You guys are always so negative.
See,
Oh,
everything makes you paranoid when you play Cthulhu, though. It's like roll perception. Oh, great, something's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Wait.
You notice this.
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow.
What?
I'm gonna assume there's no traps here.
So,
Okay.
in this hallway, you do see that this hallway has collapsed right here.
No way. Crazy.
Yeah. But I will tell you, roll a perception check, all three of you, on this collapse.
Yeesh.
So, Sudomir and Fayda, you guys see that not only some bones of some dwarves that were caught in this collapsed hallway, but should you guys choose to, you figure you could dig out this rubble, and it would probably take about 40 hours for one person to dig it out. So 3 of you, that would shorten the time proportionally.
So tempting.
Like
There
a
could
little
be so
over
many
10
shinies
hours.
So,
back there.
oh, yeah, but
Well,
I mean,
we should
All
let
right.
the dwarves know. I think that they would be able to get through a lot quicker than we would be able to.
right, or maybe all 5 of us,
Yeah. The
or
only thing I'm
we could
worried
get away
about-
from the dragon.
Yeah.
Staying in this area
Yeah.
for-
Maybe I don't want to hang out here for 40 hours.
Well,
We
it
could
would
let
only
them
be like
know.
with 5 people. It would only be like what,
8 hours.
yeah, it'd be very short.
I mean,
But
we did pretty good so far.
Do
I
any
can
of you
pay
have
for more
shovels,
eggs now.
shovels or picks?
No.
nope.
Let me check my pack.
So we'd be digging with our hands. You know I don't have shit in my inventory.
What
I
are
don't have a
these?
bow.
I don't have anything.
I'm curious about these doors though.
Yep. Two.
Want to go through one of them?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through this door on the top.
All
Just
right.
walk over me. Just kind of take a step.
Leapfrog.
Yeah, I kind of.
You keep sliding between our legs. We're just gonna leapfrog over you.
Keep it.
You see a stone wardrobe up against that east wall. You guys kind of look through it, and you see that there's 2 suits of red leather armor that were vestments worn by the priests that used to be in this chapel. But they are
Still have-
now ruined and worthless. Like, they have not aged well. Time has decayed them.
Oh, alrighty. Well, there's
Awesome.
another door. Let's
Oh.
see.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Looks like some living quarters. What's in this room?
Oh, sorry. So as you walk into this room, you see 3 stone bed frames up against the east wall. This was apparently the priest's bedchamber.
What is that thing in the corner?
It's an old statue of a dwarf. You don't see anything of value in here. Again, like a lot of these rooms, it's just pretty barren. Like any survivors who had been here at one point had pretty much cleaned up shop before they made their exit.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Hang on.
Oh. Looks like a hallway that goes back to the. Is it collapsed over here at the end?
Yep.
Yeah, looks like goes back to the main hallway. Well,
We
it
do have
looks
another
like
door off that T
Mhm.
intersection.
yeah, at the bottom. You're right. Try not to stand on
Just
you.
hear my little feet skidding super excitedly.
All right. Well, I say this is probably one of the last doors.
Treasure! I just bust the door open.
What the fuck?
It's
What
a
is
giant
Was that
cow.
a cow?
It's a giant cow.
So yeah, as you guys enter this room, you guys are able to tell this is the other part of that room that you guys had found on the southern side that it was collapsed in on.
Is there anything interesting in here?
Feel free to roll perception.
Marcus, can I help you?
Oh, let's see. I think you're gonna need to. All right, let's try that again. Okay, there we go.
All right. Well, Fayda, I'm going to go ahead and give this to you since you rolled so quickly. You eagerly just kind of jump ahead and you see like part of a skeleton kind of under the rubble. You kind of jerk on it and it slides out a bit. And you see that there's a necklace that is still wrapped around this skeleton's neck. And it has a tiny jeweled dagger on a silver chain. It's not an actual dagger. It's
Ow.
a tiny jeweled dagger on the necklace.
Do they see me pull it out?
The symbol, it has a symbol inscribed on it in Dwarvish runes that I take it you can't read?
Nope.
Okay. But it has some Dwarvish runes on it. And were you trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Yeah, then roll stealth.
It's so horrible when they know that you're doing it.
You got, oh shit, okay, yep, never mind. Unless you guys want to compete with that, I mean, but clearly, you know, she's just been reaching for anything she can. She's been reaching for anything she can. Yeah, she's just making a lot of noise and pulling on skeleton arms and stuff. So yeah, she sees that, you see that. You just scoop it on up and throw it in your pocket.
Wow, nothing over here either, guys. This is bullshit. There's nothing in these tombs.
All right, well then, let's
Get back to
see our guy.
Jonas.
Let him know
Yeah.
that that we found all these gems, and you know, he was the first one to open up these secret passages. So I think we should split it with them.
I don't, because somebody didn't find the passages. He didn't find that switch either. Whatever we find is ours.
Are you saying that in front of these two?
I was saying it as we were walking through the
Okay.
hallway. We just kind of just did it really quickly.
All right, yeah. So as you guys come back in here, did you guys want to finish that conversation before you get out here?
Probably.
Okay, I'll let you guys finish your little conversation.
I think
I'll tell you what, I don't feel right leaving them with nothing. But I am not the only voice in this group. So anything I find is, as far as I'm concerned, the group's property. I don't really need that much. So if you want to pay them out of my whatever you think my cut is, that's fine. If you want to keep everything, that's fine too.
I just want to say this is like really hard for me because I don't do bad things in games and I don't steal and I feel really horrible.
So if you guys
And
are
I'm money grubbing.
if you guys are splitting them, would you do 5 gemstones apiece?
yeah, it'd be
Amongst you guys?
15. Yeah, so I would say that I would happily give at least one of my gemstones to them for, you know, my share.
I mean, I get it's find and find alike, but you know, beyond that, this was a temple, and I'm not a dwarf, so even taking them is a little bit. But I'm here for adventure, and guys gotta buy eggs somehow. So, what's the group want to do?
Did he already give me my gemstones?
I will absolutely give you your gemstones, as many as you think you should have. How many would you like?
My fair cut of the gemstones you found is fine.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
And if you guys want to give some to the dwarves, that's up to you. But this is mine.
I would. You're more than welcome to it. I just feel better giving them something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him one of my gemstones.
Feel free.
Great.
Mine.
All right, so you guys walk out and you see Dazlin has joined his brother Norbus, and they're standing in here.
Oh, there you are. So, how'd it look?
Oh, it was quite elaborate back there. There was a lot of hidden doors and secret passageways. A couple of collapsed areas. One in particular looks like it could be bored through. There might be something on the other side of it. I don't know the directions.
Oh.
Relation here, but it's on this side of the cave.
Oh.
Hey, you go take a look. And so Dazlin's gonna go take a look while you guys talk.
So, y'all find anything interesting other than collapsed passages?
Well, I would look at Marcus and we found, show him.
We found some gems and inside a hoard, and
Oh, nice. Well, you guys enjoy those gems? Finders keepers and all?
Oh, no. At least, look, this was a dwarven temple. You put us on the path of the hidden passages. So we want to split this with you.
Oh, no, we're good. Trust us, we got that 0.5 to our eyesight. We'll find something
happen
yet.
to find the triggers.
If we gave you one of these, would you be willing to leave? I really wasn't kidding about the dragons. I don't want you guys to die.
Oh, you're trying to get us to leave with you.
I mean, you said the only thing holding you up was maybe finding something. So you're welcome to this to help.
Just trying to get them out.
Babe, help me help you survive this.
So Dazlin comes back and he kind of interrupts you guys.
Hey, Norbus, well, get the shovels. It's a small collapse, but I think we found something big.
And Norbus kind of looks at you, Marcus.
Well, you think you can give us some time to check out that collapse?
Perhaps you guys should come back after the dragon is gone?
Oh, but somebody might beat us to it.
Oh, but somebody might die if they stay here.
If you're worried about us dying, just head on back. Here, give me that paper.
And he puts his hand out back to whomever's holding the paper. Am I still holding the paper?
No, listen. Do you have extra shovels?
Yeah, we got plenty. Gotta have plenty of pickaxes and shovels to, keep the work going.
Okay, if we help you, this will go much faster, right?
Oh yeah.
How quickly? If everybody was to pitch in, how quickly do you think we could get through there?
Well, what do you think, Dazlin? Well, if everybody's gonna be helping us, I'd say maybe 3.5 hours, 4 hours tops.
And Norbus looks back at you guys.
Well, what you think?
Nice guy's gonna get us killed.
Hey man, we can bounce right now. I'm willing to knock these guys out and drag them the hell out of this tunnel if you really want. This is a private conversation between my team and myself.
Dazzlin brings the paper over to Norbus. Here, look, here. He like wipes his hand in the nasty ooze down here on the floor a bit, and he just kind of scrawls like some initials on the paper. You take this back to Harbin. Tell him we'll be there. You guys will get paid. You don't have to stick around.
If you would like to stick around, I will stick around.
All right, I just give us 3 hours. You guys help us out.
I can't leave these guys to die. Yeah, I'm staying. Let's dig a hole.
All right, let's get it.
One thing though,
And then we all die.
If we find something, if we find something nice on the other side of those, who's the finder? Who's the keeper?
This doesn't affect me. I just want you guys to live.
Well, what do you guys normally do? Sell your artifacts?
Yep, we sell.
Well, perhaps we can, I mean, assuming it's not some kind of magical item or something, maybe we just sell it and split the gold.
Sounds good to us. They kind of like look at each other and share some nods.
Cool.
We can do. All right. So you guys are gonna help them dig for about 3 hours?
Yeah, yep.
I guess.
All right. Let me skip ahead.
Can I add things to my inventory?
Yes.
You can just make up things if it's like gemstones and whatnot.
You can also go into, what is it, the item? Oh. On the top, there's... Here it is. The second option at the end, if you click on, it looks like a book, kinda. You can click on the D&D Beyond, and it'll open up like a whole bunch of options.
Oh.
There's items. Let's see. Item, and then you could search, but yeah, just like at the top, I just typed in like Halbert, for example. Oh, I guess I can pop up.
So, you guys managed to get through pretty fast with these guys, and as Norbus feels the pressure of, he feels Marcus, he feels a little guilty that Marcus is wanting them to come with you guys and whatnot. So he's really putting in the extra work and just going ham on moving this stuff out. You guys are assisting and dropping some rocks off over here, adding it to the piles down in this southern room over here, as the hours go by. It's later in the night. It's about 9:30 at night, as they finally finish clearing out the passage. Let me move something. So, all right. Yeah, whoops, don't want that here. They walk on in. Ah, see that?
What is that?
Where's the little one?
My bad, I was looking at my inventory.
So what you guys see is in the alcove in the south wall holds the rubble of a shattered statue, while the alcove up to the north holds a statue of a dwarf with horns, which stares greedily at a glowing green gem in its hands. Yes, the statue that you're in front of.
Hey, this one's got a big old gem.
I need you, Marcus, to roll a d20 flat.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's a nice statue.
You hear something, almost as if maybe you're just fatigued and tired from all the digging. You hear what you believe to be a whisper, as a female whisper, say, "Don't be greedy."
I tell everybody. I ain't playing. I ain't holding back. Y'all, something. Voice was kind of hot. You know, we had a moment.
Thank you. If you want to
Something.
roll a
Yes.
history check on that, on what you might have heard, you can kind of Arcana or history.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, you have no idea what
Holy
that was,
Oh shit!
but it was
All right,
definitely
I don't know
real.
what that was. I don't care what that was. It said, "Don't be greedy," which has been the lesson of the day so far, kids. So can we just please, for the love of God, get out of here?
Well,
Norvis, Dazzlin, have you ever seen a statue like this before?
there's some out front. What do you mean? It told you don't be greedy?
I think I was pretty clear. A hot voice in my head said, "Don't be greedy."
Norbus and Dazzlin kind of raise their eyebrows and look at each other. Hot voice, huh?
Cool. I'm gonna be over here. Y'all, save your own lives.
Well, I guess he's tired. Yeah. And then Dazzlin's like, "You worked him too hard." "I didn't work him too hard. He offered." Well, I'll just grab it and we can get out of here.
Can I inspect this this statue real quick?
Yeah.
Just look for any like triggers or anything like that.
Yep.
All right, let me.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really deduce anything about it. It looks it looks ominous, that's for sure. You can clearly tell that the statue on the other side of the room received some kind of damage, not from a collapse. That statue on the other side of the room looks like it was cleanly hit by something.
Does it look like the same as the other statues? Like you said, this one was horned, right?
Yeah, the statues out front as well were also wearing evil grins, just as this one.
I don't know. I'm gonna trust our druidic instinct.
Yeah,
Something
I'm all
feel
one
right
for
here.
loot. But if you guys want to try, that's up to you. That seems suspicious.
Well, all right. Dazzlin just walks up and grabs it. Fortunately, Marcus, what you doing, Marcus? You there?
Uh-oh. He's muted. Hello?
Marcus?
We killed him.
I'll give him a moment.
Holy shit! I just did this whole speech, and I muted it to cough and never come back. Okay. Okay. I run up and smack him in the back of the head with my quarterstaff. I cannot let him touch this thing. Grapple him, smack him. I gave him a chance. I told them not to do it. I gave them a chance to do the right thing. I gave them the opportunity to act maturely, and they're going to get us killed. So yeah, I'm gonna smack the dog shit out of him.
Okay. Yeah. You have no problem smacking him with it. Before he touches it, like you smacked him. What's that all about?
Enough. I will give you all of my gems. Get out of this room. I know you guys don't think this is a terrible idea, you're going to die and you're probably going to kill us. And at this point, I'm more worried about us. And if you touch that while we're around here, you're definitely going to die.
All right. Let's go. Come on, Norvis. All right, let's go. We get you. And he's like rubbing the knot on the back of his head. Shit.
That is the second time I have had to tell you two that you're in a dangerous situation.
I don't know why you guys are freaking out. You just helped us dig for 3 hours. Now we can't.
Yep, I sure did. Get out of here.
All right. So, yeah, they'll come with you.
With my stick.
Well, can we at least hide the passage so we can come back? I don't want anybody else to get it.
You just keep walking. I'm done. We had this conversation.
All right, so these two.
I am saving you against your own will. Yes, I know.
Make their way out here with you guys. So it is 9:30 at night. Are you guys all heading back out to the little ruined settlement area?
Yeah.
That's up to you guys. I kind of stepped on the group there, and I apologize, but damn, they were going to get us killed.
It's all good, man.
I want to live. I mean, I died earlier, did not dig it. In fact, as we're walking past I died right there, remember, guys? Yeah, let's go ahead and...
You fell unconscious right there.
All right, you know what? I couldn't tell the difference, so here we go.
Are you guys spending the night? Are you guys heading out right now? What are you guys doing?
Oh, that's tough.
That's up to you guys. I'm down for whatever.
I'm literally about to force march them back to town for their own safety.
All right, let's go then.
Get out of here.
All right, give me a moment. I have to fix something. I wish there was an easier way for me to clone other copies of games so I didn't have to make everything all over again. All right, so you guys are heading out tonight.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys make your way to the mouth of the canyon, you guys hear some footsteps and see some fellows walking on in.
You there? Who goes there?
They stop and kind of look at you guys.
Oh, look at this. We got some company.
You see 4 orcs kind of approaching you guys.
As they approach, I draw my glaive. Stop!
Have they seen the little one behind the big ones?
Do you not want to be seen?
No.
No, I don't.
You don't you have advantage on that? I believe you have some kind of advantage for that because something bigger than you is next to you. Naturally stealthy.
Yeah, if you attempt to hide even when you are obscured only by a creature that is
go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Am I older now?
Let me be fair and see if they'd be paying attention.
I do have a +8 to stealth, which is pretty...
Oh, no, they clearly see you.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
You're also holding a torch, so they definitely...
Oh, I forgot I'm still holding. Well, shit.
They definitely see the fire behind Sudomir wavering. Yeah, you see this band of orcs walking up, and they see that you've drawn your weapon. They all kind of respond the same. The one in yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say to these guys quickly back inside. We'll handle these.
We don't want to fight, guys.
Yeah, no.
Just want to get back to town. Everything's cool.
No.
I'm just saying, we left some priceless artifacts in there. We already dig them out for you. We secured the area. There are no dangers. So if you guys wanted, you can go back in there, get that artifact, and we don't have to fight. It's priceless.
This one kind of motions for the others to stop behind him, and he kind of gets closer to you guys.
Are you saying that you're leaving this place?
We are leaving. All of us are leaving right now. There is an artifact back there if you'd like it.
I don't care about artifacts.
It's a lot of money.
All I care about is a place to call my own.
You're just looking for a home?
Damn dragon has driven us all out. Haven't you heard?
And that's why we're leaving.
He kind of like looks back at the other orcs, turning back to you guys.
Will I have any problems in seeing your faces again?
No, you will not. We have looted this place, and we are leaving.
Well, if this is a parlay, then let it be so. I just don't expect to see your faces again.
Agreed. I don't want to see your face either. We will leave, and you can have it.
With that, he doesn't put his weapon up, but he does kind of step out to the side. They all do. They all follow suit, and he kind of notions with his axe like towards the opening.
Go on, get.
I'll stand here and kind of motion towards the two dwarves and kind of stand in between them and the orc.
I'll take the point. So these.
Oh, don't have to tell us twice.
And they dip out.
I definitely have had to tell you more than twice.
Don't have to tell us thrice.
I'm gonna kill you.
All right, they let you guys go. They, you guys didn't want to come to blows. They didn't want to come to blows. It was mutual.
Somebody was trying to come to blows.
I kind of wanted to go to blows. I wanted to actually have a real fight.
My bad.
I mean, hey, if the inner paladin in you has to go back and take care of that, I mean, feel free.
But I guess that's,
Yeah,
we walk
really,
the dwarves out. They're out of danger. We can go back and know,
that would be fucking hilarious if he's been trying to get these dwarves to come home, and then you go in there and start fighting with them, and then the dwarves somehow get murdered.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Marcus is just like, I fucking give up. All right, fuck it all. Here, Fayda, take all the gems. Take everything. He just starts taking his clothes off.
Out of here.
I just cast Entangle on everybody and walk away from them.
My bad. Bro, my bad.
Well, I mean, the night is...
I was just trying not to laugh when you said, go ahead and take the gem.
I was trying to get him killed. I was trying to get him killed.
I'm half curious to go back and see if they're still alive.
If they took the gem.
I was really hoping they went for that.
They're probably missed by now.
It wasn't that I was trying to avoid a fight. I was trying to get them to take it and trigger the trap. So that
go back and
we
see
could
if they did.
Take it back.
I mean, you guys can always come back here, like, anytime in the game. Like, yeah, if you guys are like, let's spend a day and go back to that excavation site. Let's see what happened down there.
And then Bryson can still get his fight. So, if they're not dead. But I wanted them to take it so they would die.
That was, really, that really perked me up when he said that. I was like, damn, that was smart. That'd be perfect.
So, luckily, I guess for Sudomir, you guys do not have a peaceful journey on your way back to Phandalin.
Look what you did to us.
Fuck yeah. Get to slay something.
If these dwarves die and it's not at my hands, I am going to lose my shit.
I don't have...
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this, give me 1 second. I do not have a random encounter map because I wasn't expecting one.
This is our first random encounter in so long.
I didn't even know it was a thing.
We have such safe travels on our
Yeah.
little
I
barbarian
know.
adventure.
We
You guys
really do.
always have safe travels.
We're just going on a nice walk.
I
Oh,
vote we go back there to check on the orcs later, though.
oh man, I don't even have.
Oh, definitely. We should come back in a couple levels and just let Sudomir loose on them by himself for allowing us to dip on this particular battle.
Here we go.
We can sit outside and play cards while he's just murdering orcs.
I have a deck of cards for you guys.
Awesome.
Let me make it dark and make sure you guys have vision on this map.
I'm not being able to see.
It's not going to be any better. It is a dark night.
Great.
All right.
We have our torches, right?
I'm playing an elf next time.
It's dope.
I intentionally chose a human for the challenge of not having dark vision because I always play an elf. Or
So, are you guys
something
still
of the sort.
marching with your torches through the night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me just update these tokens before.
Actually, no. I'm not.
Ah,
I'm taking cover in the trees.
all right, Sudomir.
Just let me be sneaky, goddammit.
Yeah, I'm just leading the way, lighting the path for everyone else.
Yeah, he's lighting the path for us.
All right, let me.
And I guess I'll bring up the rear with dark vision to make sure she doesn't wander off.
You can't even see me, dude.
All right, so
You're very
if you've been kind of
There's-
sticking to the shadows, I'll put you out into the darkness for this encounter and grab your two fun little dwarves. All right, let me load you guys in now. Can everybody see?
Oh, I'm in.
That makes one of us. Oh,
I like
I'm in.
that.
All right, let
There it
me
is.
roll a little chance dice right here. Okay. Yeah, so as you guys are walking through the night, I don't want to drop him there. Hold on. You guys see two orcs kind of heading towards you guys. And the one up front yells, "You there! Stop! Drop everything you're carrying."
I yell back, "You stop and you drop your weapons."
No.
No.
Then you die.
Roll initiative.
No chance for diplomacy this time. Sudomir had it.
All right, Marcus.
Damn.
Hey. All right, let's go with. I know you're gonna be surprised. Entangle.
Oh. I am surprised, actually.
I know.
All right, strength saving throws. 1. What am I trying to beat? 12.
12.
The first one fails. The second one succeeds. What exactly is happening to this first one?
Grasping weeds and vines spout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into difficult terrain. Creature in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by entangling plants until he can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
Gotcha.
When the
Okay.
spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away. So one of them is restrained, and the other is now in
Difficult terrain.
rough terrain.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which one is restrained?
I'll mark the restrained boy. Boop.
Okay, cool.
And that is going to be my turn.
Sudomir just halberd in hand. You just see him running off in the night. Fucking gonna stop here and swing on this boy.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah. So he's charging up, and he comes crashing down on his shoulder with the blade side of his axe.
Yeah, you cut right from shoulder across his body, out the other side, nearly opening up the front of his body. He screams out, and kind of grabs at his torso. Norvis here. Shit! And he just kind of runs. Fayda?
Norvis, that's the smartest thing you've done all day.
What I didn't think about is my tiny little legs and how I'm not going to be able to even get close to this.
Well, you can use your action to dash. It'll waste your action, but then you can do double the distance.
I just say I'm dashing, right?
Yep.
Would I have to stay outside of his torchlight in order... Well, I mean, okay, so I'm still trying to figure out how the sneak attack works. I guess if I'm hidden, they can't do opportunity attacks?
So sneak attack is when you have advantage, or when you're next to... When one of your comrades is next to an enemy.
So he is next to him?
No, he would have to be within 5 feet of him.
5 feet.
In one of these squares next to him, and then that's what can trigger your sneak attack, like guaranteed. Otherwise, you have to have advantage.
Okay, got it. So, like, me being hidden in battle, I feel like just doesn't really even help me, does it?
At this level, it's more of a pain in the butt to try to do that, because you would be using your action to try to stealth out. Like, you would come up here, and then you need something to stealth behind. So you'd be like, I'm hiding behind this tree. I'm gonna try to, to hide.
Okay, so that's more of a later thing where I want to try to do that kind of stuff when I have...
Yeah, I believe level 2 or 3, you're actually gonna get, depending on what route you go for rogue, you actually get to hide as a bonus action like every time, if you want to do that sneaky style.
Okay, cool. Then I should have just walked with the group, but it's fine. We're here. I'm gonna dash my little feet along as fast as I can.
Fayda,
when I run to the
I
grass.
need you to join me.
I was gonna get the jump on him, but it didn't really work out.
Dazzlin just runs with his brother. Wait for me. So this one, difficult terrain. 30.
I use my trap card. My polearm master allows me to use an opportunity attack when someone comes into my range.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
All right. That misses. He just fucking like kind of sidesteps as he's coming out of the growing weeds and stuff that have his comrade stuck. And he just comes up, approaches you. Play nice. And he attacks. 24.
Oh, yeah, that breaks my armor for sure.
Doing 8 points of damage as he brings his great axe down into your shoulder. This orc, strength saving throw. That's his action, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I'll share this with you guys. That 20
Oh, wow.
just boom, just breaks on out. And he is going to step towards you.
He was already within range, so that doesn't. Plus, I already used my reaction. So.
Gotcha. I'm just getting rid of his restrained. All right, and that ends his turn. All right, Marcus, you see him kind of being circled by these orcs, and you see that he has suffered a major wound.
Yeah, so let's...
You can hold, when you're in token control, you can hold control and then click, and that'll be your start point, and you can measure that way.
Yeah, you hold control when you're doing your token to do lines.
Okay.
And then if you hit spacebar while you're holding control, you'll auto travel that distance.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so I started 15 feet that way, and I've got... Well, it looks like it gets me right behind him.
You have advantage.
Okay, I am going to take a swing.
So for advantage, hold Alt while you're pressing attack. Once you have the attack prompt in the chat log, you can hold Alt and click attack, and then it'll roll advantage automatically. There you go.
All right.
Oh,
That hits.
nice.
Dealing 5 damage. Yeah. As you come across his back with it.
Nice. And I believe that is going to end my turn. Where? I lost the initiative pop-up.
The combat tracker?
You can
Yeah.
right-click the 2 swords.
Yeah, right
Top
click
right.
the 2 swords at the top near the chat.
There it is. Okay.
Alright.
Got it.
After recovering from that blow, I turn to this one. Ah, that's the thrill I was looking for. Throw my axe again. Fuck. Oh, that. Right.
On this guy?
Yep.
It hits.
Right.
Get him.
How do you dispatch him?
I kind of shunt him with the end of my halberd to give my distance, and then I swing my my halberd back and I cleave his head clean off.
Just
And then he kind of
you just see all
rolls and
the blood just spurt out of his neck as the head hits the ground.
Dude.
I
Fucking
just,
blood all over me now.
Yeah, Marcus, you're just covered in blood yourself.
I just wipe the end of my blade off and turn to the next.
All right, these two just go. You got this, boys, and girl.
And girl.
You don't want to walk in that.
Oh, that's
It's just difficult terrain. I mean, it's
Oh.
No, it's only if you start your turn
Oh.
in it. Anything other than it becomes difficult terrain.
Gotcha. So it's initially pretty much when it initially happens. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, you could move through it. It's just going to cost you double movement speed if you.
I'm so sad right now because I had the best movement planned and y'all ruined it. I was gonna slide under both your legs and pop up and stab this bitch in the back, but you ruined it. So now I'm upset about it. I put a lot of thought into that. So now I'm just gonna run through here, struggling to get through the vines.
Yeah.
Not cool looking at all. Just like fucking camp shit. I'm really upset right now.
You hear Dazzlin yell out, "You're looking really cool."
I'm trying, but they're ruining my mojo. Oh wait, that's advantage.
yeah, try and get
See
that
if it mattered.
crit fish.
Did it matter? Should I roll advantage?
Roll no, don't roll advantage. Just
Roll again.
roll again normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
All right. Yeah, you hit.
And then just normal, and it should provoke my sneak attack too. Confirm.
How do you dispatch this this orc?
I leap into the air, if I can. I assume I can. I leap into the air, plunging my dagger into the top of his skull.
Yeah, you leap like 3 inches into the air, and you hear the like of the weeds grabbing your feet. And yeah, you manage to hit his skull, but kind of like the bottom of it, where the head connects to the neck.
The weeds just drag me back down, and my daggers just slide through his back as the weeds are dragging me back down to the ground.
Jeez.
Yeah, Sudomir and Marcus, all you see, because she's so tiny, all you see is this orc kind of just goes, "Hur!" and just kind of stares at you guys, and then just stops doing anything, and then just falls over. All right, and with that, combat ends, and we can get.
All right. Is everybody happy now? You got to kill some orcs. You got some shinies. You guys get to live. Can we just go get something to eat and find some place to go to sleep? I am so angry at this entire day.
I'm
Would
so
you
upset
mind
that I didn't get
healing my
slimy
wounds?
insects.
Oh, no, of course.
So worried about his eggs and bacon.
Yeah, I've got a giant gash on my shoulder.
You have no available spell slots. Oh, fuck. Because I use Entangle.
That'll be a
Oh,
no.
Yet.
Fuck. Okay. Well, can we take a short rest then?
Works for me.
Yeah, y'all take a rest if you need a rest. We'll keep a lookout.
Appreciate it. Just need a moment to recover my strength.
You guys gonna do, you guys want any of this? And he like points at the dead orcs.
I'll take anything they have on them, but as far as the meat,
No,
That's-
not the
what?
meat.
what are you trying to do with these orcs, man?
Just saying, if you guys are just gonna
I
leave
think
them
he
here,
wants to rob them.
it's not robbing. They tried to kill us.
You're right. It's grave digging. Whatever. Just do what you want. Just stay alive and I'll be happy.
50-50 shot. I'm gonna loot the one I killed, and you can have fun looting the
Well,
one that they killed.
You guys wouldn't let us take the fancy gem back there in the excavation site. I mean, I was just wondering if we could get something out of this.
Fine.
I have
Do
no
as you
use for
wish.
their items.
Well,
You
I,
may-
I don't want those. And he like points at the great axes they have. Nobody's gonna buy that stuff, but you there? And he points at Sudomir. They got a couple javelins on them. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, they got some javelins? Man, I'm mighty, I love me some javelins.
Yeah, there's 2 javelins each on them. Other than that, though, yeah, they've got their nasty worn leather armor that isn't really fit for human wear. It's kind of been scrapped together to fit them. It looks makeshift. A lot of it, some animal fur randomly sewn in for decor purposes. And a couple coppers. About 8 coppers in total.
Wow. What do orcs need coppers for? Do they go into town and buy some bread and shit every once in a while?
Well, believe it or not, the monsters of the world, the monsters of the realm, actually trade and have a currency system as well. Like that's kind of
No
why
way.
dragons are as greedy as they are. You know, they like to amount their wealth.
They trade between the months? Oh my god, that just like kind of blew my
Blew
mind
your
a
mind?
little bit.
He is not okay right now.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's why. I mean, a goblin's not just looking for gold for no reason. You know.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna use my short rest.
Let the dwarves have the money, I guess.
The 8 copper.
Oh, thank you. So kind, Arya. He takes up the 8 coppers. Well, I mean, this'll get us a drink.
Listen, guys, don't be dicks. We offered you gems, you turned them down. Now you're giving us shit about coppers.
I'm not giving you shit. I'm just saying I don't want your gems. Those are yours. Finders keepers is the rule. Oh, you know what? Almost forgot. We owe you these. And they both pull out the sending stones.
I almost forgot about that too.
I think that I should get one if I'm doing anything sneaky and I need to alert you
I
to.
agree.
By
Agreed.
all means.
I'll take the loot.
All right, and I think that's actually something I can drag and drop for you guys. I'll do that post game.
Well, the question remains, which one of us should get the other one?
Oh, it don't matter to me. I got nowhere to be. So you want to hang on to it? That's cool.
Alright, fuck it, I'll take it.
All right, Fayda and Sudomir. All right.
You might end up going into animal form and you might not be able to speak.
Yeah, there's that definite possibility.
All right. So the rest of the night goes on without a hitch.
Dang it.
Dang it.
You guys arrive in To Phandalin. It is... Oof, what time is it now? It's about 3 in the morning.
Oh man, we are exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Where are your little comrades? All right. Yeah, the whole walk back, you hear Norbus just jingling his 8 coppers, just real noisily. All right. Well, we're gonna head over to the exchange. I'm sure it's closed up, but we got some lodging to stay at behind the exchange. If we catch you fellas around anytime soon, we'll be sure to say hi. Oh, and
yeah,
we'll talk to Harbin in the morning too. Let him know we're back safe and sound.
Awesome. Well, it was great meeting you guys.
We appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, appreciate the help. Thanks for saving us, all things considered.
The hell are you trying to do?
Yeah,
I was trying to give them fucking gems. I was trying to slide them in their pockets.
Oh, no. We aren't taking that. Just keep your hands to yourself. Finders keepers.
Yeah.
All right.
Critical failure.
Yeah, you slid your hand in his pocket, but you felt something you shouldn't have, and then he just kind of goes, excuse me there. I ain't that kind of dwarf, anyways, boys, I think you need to get your friend there a drink and a woman.
A woman.
We'll be seeing you soon. they skedaddle pretty quick after that.
Here's your new friends up, dummy. Leave the sleight of hand to me.
What were you reaching for there,
you know what? I wanted to Fayda, before we get too much further here, if it's cool with you, I don't know if it'll be a weight issue, but I really don't need anything. So if you want to hang on to the loot and maybe, make sure I don't starve to death for, lack of eggs, I'd be fine with you hanging on to everything. So do you want these gems and whatever money I have?
Does my sleight of hand pass?
Yeah, why did it show 2 of them?
Something from him? I don't know. That was weird.
Lucky.
Oh, because lucky.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. If you're actively trying to steal from him while he's talking to you?
This is just comedic purposes.
Okay. So
I did it as we were walking.
All right. So I mean, he's talking to you while you're rolling this. Marcus. So I like how you're telling her she can take things. Yeah.
No,
So
that's
roll
the reason I was doing it.
roll perception, Marcus. So you guys are walking and talking. He's telling you this, and yeah, we'll see if he notices your hand. Where?
Oh wow.
Wow.
Beat it by one.
Well, that
I
was
rolled
a
at
that-
disadvantage
yeah,
too,
that was at disadvantage.
because
so
I
plus
didn't
2,
want to.
16. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you clearly see her hand. Where's your hand going? In his pockets?
Yeah, I was gonna try and pre-steal them. Then when he tried to give it to me, he would reach for them and they wouldn't be there, and then I would jokingly give them back.
So as he's telling you, you can gladly take whatever you want. Your hand's going in his pocket, and he's clearly watching you do this as he's still telling you what he's telling you.
Dwarves are looking at us like, why do they keep reaching in people's pockets?
Yeah, you hear them from this distance. Like Dazzlin says, I don't know what's up with tall people. They seem to, or not tall people. Sorry, don't know what's up with these people. But yeah, they're sure handsy, aren't they?
I just take one singular gemstone from him. Not all of it, just one.
Just one,
So
and you show it
it's
to him.
really
Yeah. Just put it in my pocket.
it's really just about the chase. So I'll just keep the bag loose. Just steal when you feel like you need it.
I just give him a smile and I pat his little pocket. Thank you.
Yeah, you're realizing it's all about the chase.
Yes.
It's like you can take what you want. And I'm just like, dunk. Thank you.
You guys, with everything being closed, you guys would make your way over to the Stonehill for the night?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I assure you, Sister Gorell is not out there praying at her dead, dark, quiet stone shrine.
Creepy.
You know what? I'm going to meditate in the field away from everybody. I hate you all right now. All right. Good night. Love you.
All right. So he's going to go find himself a nice tree to cozy up with, do his druid thing. And yeah, you two walk in. You see Toblin. He's kind of half asleep at the bar, sitting in one of his own stools, leaning up against the counter.
Hi there. You're back. You guys make it back safe and sound?
We did.
You did.
Mission successful.
Ah, that's good. Good. You guys need somewhere to sleep for the night.
Most
Please, we're
definitely.
exhausted.
You guys need a little food? Where's your hungry one?
Somewhere running around in the forest doing whatever druids do at night. I don't know. Maybe reaching his hand in some pockets.
Oh,
Looking for some dwarves.
is he a thief?
I don't. I think he's gay.
Oh, well, that's thanks for sharing, I guess. Just to let you know, I'm gay too.
He gives you a wink. He rubs his shirtless belly a bit.
Huh. Never would have took you for the gay type, Dublin.
I mean, I try to show it, hint at it.
And he like slaps he like pulls his suspenders a bit and like lets it slap his nipples.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the barmaid was your wife.
oh no, she's too young for me anyway. Ain't that
she
type of
looking?
feller.
Fair enough. I thought you were a pretty young guy anyway, but
Is the barmaid looking?
The
She
barmaid, you will
Is she hot?
she's Toblin but with blonde hair.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
it's like Dublin doesn't have any hair.
She have a beard too?
Oh yeah, you'll love her mutton chops.
Damn it. I'm just trying to hit on all the NPCs all the time.
So yeah, he'll say,
Well, it's late. I'll charge y'all. You know what? Just don't worry about the charge tonight. Just get some sleep. I'll see you all in the morning.
It's very generous of you, Dublin. Thank you.
Yeah, I got 3 rooms upstairs.
Doors
As a
wide
token of our
open.
appreciation, I'll be sure to tell our elven friend your persuasion.
Ah, thank you. Hey, yeah, put in a good word for me. Tell him,
I'll definitely put in a good word. I heard he likes bears, and what do we call big men? Bears.
oh, he's kind of blushing. He likes bears, do he?
Oh, he loves bears.
Me and a druid. Oh, he's kind of twirling his mutton chops a bit, like a young girl, but twisting his mutton chops with his finger, twirling it.
It's getting late. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, things get a little strange the longer you play D&D and it gets late. Now we've got a lot of
I
weird...
just heard something disturbing on the wind.
a lot of weird canon stuff happening with these characters. Y'all get some shut-eye, and I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
make your way
trancing
upstairs.
so angrily.
You guys make your way upstairs.
Yeah.
You see that there's 3 rooms, like wide doors wide open. They're not occupied. Easy to tell which ones are the available rooms. And yeah, you guys can each take your own room and shut the door, plop down, and get some shut-eye.
Crying a little bit.
All right, we're gonna end there. When we come back, it'll be morning time, and I'm sure Hungry Druid will be there for some eggs, and now some weird character relation stuff.
But I have no idea it's coming.
Yeah, will not
I have no
happen
idea.
because, Marcus doesn't want this.
We don't know that. You don't know him. You don't
The
know
first
him.
thing I did was hit on a nun.
He's a freak, and this guy looks like a bear.
You're gonna find Sister Gorell and Tublin talking in the morning, and he's gonna be like, "I might have found myself a nice gentleman," and she's gonna be like, "Oh, me too. What are the odds?"
I'm
tell
crying.
you
Oh,
though,
God.
There's like this weird
the morning.
unknown love triangle that Marcus doesn't know that he's a part of.
And it all just stems from trying to be fucking nice.
Good.
All right, but that is a good place to pause that. So you guys will have achieved level 2.
Yay!
We will also get you guys your reward when you guys go to the Town Master's Hall. So I'll note that. Remind you guys to go pick up your quest reward.
Remind me to go buy a bow.
Yes, get you a bow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah.
That was
Thanks,
fucking
guys.
hilarious.